Is it
insane?
Is it really?
Hello.
Did you get bad storms yesterday, Roland?
Yesterday? Actually, yes. I had a tornado warning. There was a tornado warning in my city, like at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Oh.
And that's the second time this week as well. There was another one like Sunday morning, I think? No. Yeah, Sunday morning. Was it Sunday morning?
I don't know.
What day is it?
Today's Tuesday.
Yeah, it was Sunday. It was Sunday morning. It was Sunday.
The day we played D&D sometimes.
Sucked.
For now.
I hated it.
Oh, for a couple more weeks.
Couple more weeks.
Yeah, next 2 weekends we're gone.
2 more.
2 more.
Greato. You're gonna show yourselves today?
Maybe.
Maybe? It's just gonna be me and Roland. Well, y'all are hiding because y'all know y'all aren't wearing green on St. Patrick's Day.
I know there's...
Blue.
I don't think I own a piece of green clothing.
You own a piece of orange clothing?
Let me go check.
Don't you?
I mean, if you want me to, I'll just take a green marker and draw a share mark on Ralphie's forehead.
Hey, look, my camera's on.
Okay.
Ralphie, you want a forehead share mark?
No.
Okay.
Are y'all excited to play Dungeons and Dragons today?
Try to wake up still, but yeah.
Wake up!
Grab your keys and put on a little makeup.
Grab a kid, put a little makeup. Son, wake up.
I have this shirt. This shirt's kind of green. It's kind of like a...
That's a sad green.
Yeah, it is. Very sad green.
Oh, I gotta get dice.
Possibly.
Oh, my new bullet babies
might
are
need them.
downstairs.
May or may not need them.
This isn't really a bullet baby campaign, though.
I wouldn't say so. Well, maybe not your character. Could work.
Yeah, not my character.
Well, I know what I can do.
Look at these fools. Chat, can you believe this?
What? We're here.
How very green. How very green, Roland.
Oh yeah, just take some back cloth.
He's wearing.
Honestly, that's beautiful, and I'm so here for it right now.
What's happening?
Roland, I don't think I say this enough. I love you.
Look, I'm wearing a green shirt.
Oh, Ralphie's wearing green too.
Thank you, Miley.
You're welcome.
If I don't move, I feel like I feel like I'm like 3 costume pieces away from being like a Star Wars character inside of some freaking random marketplace.
Yeah, I'm pretty close, honestly. I'm proud of you for that.
This fabric is so rough and uncomfortable. Okay.
Yeah, we're definitely not making it on the 2026 list, Nate.
What?
We're not making it on the favorite.
We did
You
watch
think
that
I
video.
didn't watch that video? It was great.
We watched
Good
it.
video. Hey, I try to always watch your big wrap-up
No,
videos.
honestly, I'm gonna be the only ones we don't watch is One Piece, but we don't read or follow One Piece, so we'd be very lost.
Watch everything else, except for the shorts.
Well, I haven't
Sometimes
made a short in a
watch the
very long
shorts.
time.
Yeah.
It's been a little bit. All right. I think any thing y'all need addressed before we start up?
We haven't had a rest yet, have we?
No, you have not.
Are you gonna show up the class that I deboned the stew?
No, we're
And a
well,
big old
us-
leg bone.
I'm not showing that.
There's an entire leg
Y'all are-
bone in the deboned stew.
All right. Well, it sounds like they're about to be ready, so we're gonna go ahead and get started right around. Intro.
Right here. I feel like it sounds weird.
My
You know, I think
dear,
a little
my dear
higher.
man, my dear man, there, something wrong there.
Hi!
Hello.
Why is it all crackly? Maybe because I'm eating stuff that has gravy in it.
You have
Yeah.
a crack in your throat.
Try not to.
Oh, maybe the cracks have started to spread.
That's not good.
It's going
So-
down my neck.
Last time on Hungry Woods, our group of wayward travelers heroically defeated the Phantom Train Hopper, restoring the Ghostlight Express. Unfortunately, it seems as though the spectral locomotive took too much damage and can no longer carry living passengers. The Vagrant bids you adieu and says he'll be back to pick you up in a few weeks.
Asshole.
Or at least he hopes. After getting your reward from the Dreskenwalds, you make your way to the nearest town. You arrive in Wickermore Village, in the middle of what seems to be some sort of ritual. A baby goat inside a doll is being sacrificed to vicious wolves in front of an
Poor
eerie
puppy.
oak with many faces. Poor puppy?
Poppy.
Okay. Sure. That's what you said. Unbeknownst of the situation, you slay the wolves and prevent the sacrifice, much to the chagrin of Mayor Wendell, who explains that the ritual was done to feed the beast of the woods and the roots of the great oak with an offering of lifeblood. For such a sacrifice is done in honor of the Green Queen and ensures bountiful hunts and healthy livestock for the upcoming year. We come back to this session with the Dreskenwalds inviting you to dinner at their new estate tomorrow evening, giving you some gold to stay at the local inn in the meantime. The crooked moon hangs high above you tonight, and that is where we shall begin. And we'll go ahead and take y'all back to the center of the village, because that's where y'all were last. So, as I said, that's what all is happening. So so Philip, he just handed y'all, I think, 10 gold each, and he was telling you that he wanted to have dinner with you tomorrow.
Did I add 10 gold to my sheet?
I will trust that you probably
Probably did.
last
I have
week.
66. I'm going to say yes.
Also, you two can test this later, but y'all should have access to all of your familiars and wild shapes, and not wild shapes, but your spiritual weapon as well. It should be in the player tokens. So
I
you
see
should,
that.
You should be able to drag those on and move them around yourself. There you go.
Oh, I can. That is a beautiful squeaky hammer. I approve.
It is.
How do I delete it now that it's...
Press the delete button, surely. Unless you
It's the
can't.
neat part.
I
You
will.
don't.
We cannot.
That's fine. That's probably for the best. I probably don't have it to where you have permissions to delete things, which is probably for the best right now.
What? You don't want me just deleting everything I come across?
No.
No.
So you see the mayor when he's talking to Philip and goes, Lord Druskenwald, please allow me to show you to the Druskenwald estate. Let me walk you and your wife there. All right, Mayor. Let's see this estate of yours. And then the Philip and Adela, they'll start walking through one of the roads, and before they go.
Where's the inn?
Let
I
me
need rooms.
let me go get you. Let me get you this. And he'll take out of his pocket. Here's a map of the entire town. One of our
Spare will try to acquire a map. She probably can't read.
Okay, well he'll hand one to you.
It's upside down. Hey guys, this doesn't look like.
What are y'all
Hey
doing?
guys, this doesn't look like the place we're standing. The tree is in the wrong spot. I show,
Don't worry. I will handle that from now on. And I take the map away.
Okay. well,
Hey, I was reading that.
He'll show you that.
Ooh.
That's too big on the screen. There we go. That's better. He'll show you this. One of our esteemed artists in town. We commissioned him for it, and I think he did a fine job. Most of his art is usually a little bit more macabre, but we had him tone it down for this one.
So do we
if
have to stay at the jailhouse again, or can we go stay at the inn?
Oh, the Green Queen Inn is more than nice place for you to be. It's got
Yay!
lodging, stables, and food.
Bed!
Our good Alda. She runs the place, so give her a good hello. I'm sure you'll meet her soon enough. And so, as you can see on the map, it's like right there. A lot of the stuff is like right around the Founders Round, but you can kind of see what the scale of the town is, and not everything that I have named on here. There's more things besides just the things with names on them. Those are just the things I decided to name. But if there's anything else that looks interesting, you can ask me about it. And you are muted, Mr.
Read by Holly sounds like a fancy upscale, like...
Cafe! We have those in Pico. They usually serve tiny desserts that cost too much money, and coffee in little tiny cups. I don't really understand the appeal.
This is the work of the witch.
Fancy
I'm
desserts?
going to the inn.
They work in
Farewell.
subtle ways.
As soon as you say that, Roland, the mayor, he'll come up to you. He'll actually come up to you and say, "Now listen here. We may not have impressive big cities like you all in your provinces, and we may have to deal with beasts in the woods, but at least we don't have to deal with that midnight coven that I've been hearing about. Say what you want, but I take pride in the fact that Wickermore Hollow is 100% witch-free. We abide by the old ways here, and because of the Green Queen and the Four Spirits, they protect us. So don't be bringing your big city problems and projecting it onto
That's
us."
right. You just bring your small town problems to the surrounding lands by feeding the wildlife in human-shaped casket bowls.
My dear Mayor, I was not saying anything bad about your town, per se. I'm certain you have nothing to worry about.
I just wanted you to make sure to know that there's no witches here. No witch
Oh.
problems in this province, say, Philip. There's no witch problems here. No witch problems, you say? Now that sounds... This might actually be a nice place, Adele.
That's what every town with witch problems says.
Yeah, they're usually not very
I'm
open
going
about
to the
it.
inn before
To
you
be
get
to be
to
clear,
the
I was not saying
burning
bread by
thing.
Holly is work of a witch. I'm saying overpriced coffee shops supplying small pastries at exorbitant rates are the work of witches.
No,
be-
of course.
Yes. So how do you think they fund their witchcraft?
Well,
Desserts!
you'll see Adela walk with Sparky and will say, "We'll see y'all tomorrow evening. Make sure to dress nice."
Of course.
So where is their
North.
north?
Well, you can see at the top of the map there is a large estate up there. A big
Oh,
large
the
house,
big
so
one.
They're gonna be walking in that direction. They're in the nice big house, but they obviously want their privacy. So
We don't want to be
having-
anywhere near them. It's fine. It lets
Okay.
us have a reason to not.
Do y'all walk towards the inn then?
The inn.
All right.
So many things. How to visit a bookshop, make sure there's nothing inappropriate.
Of course. All right.
Yes, we'll get to
Let me
that.
drag you fellers in.
This day's been long enough without.
Yes, y'all are still. Yeah, it's been a bit for sure. But
To be clear, this entire game so far has been in the course of a single day.
yes. Ah! And then where are your little fellers?
Oh,
Mine's gone.
mine's not. I'll get him out.
Nope.
My rat.
My dear friends, are you as exhausted as I am?
No, I'm sure you're far more tired.
Yes. And I'll just say for this, I would ask that y'all before you just go clicking on the open door buttons in Foundry. Ask before you.
I
open
shall
door.
instead request for the GM to open the door as I knock upon it. That's not.
Wait,
my
who's
turn.
that guy down there?
Do you go down and look?
Sparrow wander that way. Can you
Okay.
get me a room? She'll say this to
Okay, you walk.
I will buy
Orvill.
rooms.
All right. Well, before you open the door, she starts walking down there, and you see this really, really old, disheveled guy with red hair, and it looks like he's doing something at the well, and he's just.
Well, what are you doing?
I'm going after her.
Bubbles get with me.
You see, he's just holding a rake, and he was just sitting by the well, and you see him, he's raking leaves. He's not really responding to you. He's just kind of making weird grunting noises.
Sir?
Spare.
Sir?
Spare.
I'll wave back.
And he
He looks like he needs a friend.
Okay,
Looks
yeah.
like he needs quite a bit. Spare.
What? I want to get closer to him.
He's clearly busy. And
What if
not
we
the
can help
person to
him?
speak to. We can help him later. Spare. If she tries to go for that fence, I'm just gonna grab the back of her shirt. Spare.
I can slip through the bars of the
Fair.
fence.
That is true.
I'm still holding you. You have a
So now I'm just through the fence, half not.
spare.
Do I need Bubbles to bite you?
He'll walk
He
up.
will.
He'll walk up to you, and I'll go, and he'll like hold his hand out to shake your
I'll
hand.
shake his hand. Do you need any help? But you need to have like a small rake. I can't carry the big ones.
I'm so tired.
And he'll start.
Hey, Ashcull, do you still have that tiny rake you stole from the small child?
What? When did that
sorry?
happen?
At some point,
I don't remember that happening.
it happened before we went to Druskin Volts and before the train.
Are you talking? What? Spare. Let me tell you, I would really like to leave you to get up to whatever you're about to do.
I'm gonna
But
make friends and help him.
I'm fairly certain if I allow you to go and make friends and help this individual, I will regret it and not be able
I don't
to
think
sleep
you
comfortably
will.
tonight.
I think he seems nice.
As y'all are talking, you see him. He starts pulling a bucket of water up from the well, and he takes it and just goes there, and he starts walking towards the stables in the back.
Bye. Wait, what's your name?
He doesn't. He's
That's all I
very,
get.
you can tell he's not very audible.
His name is quite clearly.
Okay, Orvill, what are you doing up there?
I knocked on the door.
You.
I guess we'll go back.
I mean, to be fair, it's an inn, so I'd rather just go in.
Yeah,
But
you can just walk. You don't have to knock. But,
Okay.
you know, as we
I
know.
knock and then enter because not knockers get knocked.
Can you
yeah.
help?
What? Oh, there you go.
I crossed the fence line. Thank
Ah!
you.
Where'd everyone go? Where'd you go? Where'd you just go, Orville?
I walked into the building because you opened the door.
Why cannot? Oh, that was weird. I couldn't see you for a second.
Mm.
Let me get some gosh darn in music going, please. There we
Yeah.
go.
Is Poppy on a lead, or is Poppy just following us because we gave her food?
I believe that Orville was carrying
Yes.
Poppy, from what
Do
I
you
remember.
still have Poppy?
Yeah.
Good.
Sure, I'll be carrying Poppy when I
Okay.
enter the building.
Well, you see a bartender near the entrance, and she goes, "Welcome to the Green Queen Inn. I would ask that you don't bring animals inside. Miss Aldrich, the owner, she doesn't really want animals inside the building."
Bubbles!
Judging by how you all are prone to feeding wild animals here, I'm not too fond of the idea of leaving this with you.
Can we stable them? I want Bubbles safe.
Why are you over here? You're talking to a mute.
Oh, we can wait. We
Yeah,
can
we'd
still be
probably-
walking out.
We'd probably.
Yes, you can. The stable's in the back. There's a stable mistress who can take care of them in the meantime. If you're paying customers,
You said in the back.
on the side.
Where's the door to the side?
And she'll she'll point like around right there. There's a door right there, or you can go through the front. How did you arc like that? Goodness.
Don't know.
Why
Did it, though.
Why did it do that?
Once again, don't know.
Okay.
Just did. I walk right past her. Very well. If I find out that wild wolves have eaten this goat, I will have problems. Not with
Oh.
the fact that it was eaten, more by the fact that your wolf problem has gotten worse.
Okay. All right, and she'll just say that as you carry the goat, I guess, back outside. And then you see outside a little well, and you see an old man carrying a bucket. I guess as you walk down, they're walking back up to the entrance.
Yep.
Oh, this is gonna be swell to deal with.
Yep, I'm just walking around this corner
Okay.
with the goat. I can't move the goat because for some reason.
That's fine. It's not your goat. Can't give ownership to every single thing. Yeah.
I want to adopt the goat.
I walk past the man because specifically said stable mistress, so I walk past the bucket boy.
Bucket boy. This bucket boy he's probably like 80 years old.
Still a bucket boy.
Okay. and
I
you
walk
and
past him.
you, and you see
Hello,
out
and then keep walking.
you find in the back by the stables this black-haired, brown-haired, tomboyish woman, and she's like, "Oh, didn't know anyone would come back here. Hi, I'm Mariana Gray. How can I help you?"
Hello, Miss Gray. I'm currently requesting a wolf-free stable for this kid.
Well, I definitely don't let any wolves back here, but you have. Oh, is that from what just happened earlier?
Yes, it is.
Oh, I'll take care of it. Don't worry about it.
When you say take care of it, do you mean stuff it in another scarecrow so
No,
wolves can eat it?
No, I love animals, and I wouldn't ever do that.
Good, because that makes wolves eat people.
I believe you. That does sound weird.
I honestly recommend the ritual take a new path.
I recommend they don't even have rituals like that at all, in my opinion.
I
Especially when
disagree with
harm
you there.
animals.
The old magics are important, but common sense is more important.
Common
Here's
sense
a
is
goat.
important
I physically hand the kid over to her.
indeed. Okay. Yeah, and she'll take it, and she'll take it to the back of the stables and be like, "Oh, I can take care of this for now. If y'all are staying longer, it might they might fee you for this, but for today you're okay."
That's wonderful. If a small creature with a slightly raspy voice comes asking for Poppy, I believe is what she called it,
Poppy. Oh, okay.
please
That's a
do
fun
not let
name.
her run away with the kid.
Hey!
Okay.
What if I just want to take her for a walk?
I
Well-
don't trust her with a child, whether that child be an animal or not.
Well, can do. I'll make sure of that. Welcome to Wickermore Village.
Thank you for the welcome,
Yes.
Mrs.
And then
Miss or Mrs.
just Mariana. Doesn't matter.
Miss Gray.
Yeah, she's
Turn
not
around.
wearing anything fancy. She's just wearing like the most, simple commoner folk. Dirty
Spare
things.
walks in with a giant rat. And
But welcome to the Green Queen Inn. Our owner doesn't really want any animals inside the premises, but if you want to put your rat in the stable, I'm sure that we can oblige by that.
is that back by the water place? The well?
Yes.
She'll walk back out the door and walk around the side.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna fast
We're gonna-
travel
we're-
me, Nate.
Yes.
Or just say I went to the.
We can just have y'all go in this little circle.
Are you gonna cut the roleplay short, Nate?
There
Don't
are
cut the roleplay short.
there are 30 NPCs that I'm dealing with.
So
right
we're gonna talk to the same
Okay,
one
so
in a circle.
Spare walks around the side
Same time Orvill walks in through the
Okay.
side.
and finds the woman. Oh yeah, she starts looking around. Hey, I'm supposed to put my rat back here.
Are you gonna walk around the side so you could see the woman?
Yeah, I thought we were a theater of the minding, so
Nope.
Nate doesn't have to drag me through a fence.
Nope.
No. I mean, I'll
Okay.
just you don't have to drag all your way, but I can show the character artwork to y'all.
Yeah, do that. Do that.
I can show you the character artwork to the Mariana. Little tomboy.
Are you the woman? I'll point at her.
Yes, I think I was told not to let you have the goat. I'm sorry.
Wait,
I don't know what that's
Poppy?
about.
I don't need Poppy, but can you put Bubbles with Poppy? And I'll point at my giant rat, Bubbles.
As
He's
you
really nice.
As you see that, you see a bunch of the horses in the back kind of like freak out a little bit over the.
He's
giant
really nice, I promise. He helped us fight the wolves.
rat. Do you have
Poppy's
a thing
used to him. Poppy and him are friends.
Oh, okay. I'll take care of him for now.
Bubbles, follow her.
Rusty, can you keep an eye on the rat?
Oh, is that his name?
Yeah.
It's Rusty. Hi, Rusty. I'm
Yeah.
Spare.
That's old Rusty. He's the groundskeeper here.
He's really nice. I met him earlier.
He is. He's a nice feller indeed.
Bye, Rusty.
Hey,
Bye, Bubbles. Bye, Poppy. I didn't
Hey.
get your name. What's your name?
Who?
Her
else?
name.
Her name, Mariana.
Bye, Mariana. This is as she's walking away, just
Okay.
walking backwards.
I
Meanwhile,
assume-
while she's doing that,
I
Orville
assume y'all
walked-
are all gonna walk inside the side of the inn, and the
nope,
bartender.
nope.
No.
Yes, I am.
I am going to do a few things.
Yeah.
First of all, I'm going to walk up and begin giving guidance to Orville for persuasion.
Okay. This is gonna
Listen,
go well.
I don't know if it's going to be necessary, but with the way guidance works in this version, it's just a good idea to maintain it for maximum use. So,
Yeah.
persuade if you need to talking to anyone, that might be useful. But I'm going to walk up to Orville and go, Orville, have you obtained us some rooms yet?
No, I was stabling the kid.
I see.
Would you like to obtain room and possibly board?
I will go and handle it.
Here,
Would you be
have some money.
desiring? Would you be desiring your own room, or shall we get separate?
Do you really want to sleep with Spare screaming and snoring right next to you?
Hey, you're right. But hey,
My biggest concern is if we put her in her own room, she might.
she starts
get up.
nodding excitedly.
I worry about the cost that might be incurred to the room, or worse, if she was to leave the room.
I could redecorate.
I'm not sleeping with her.
Perhaps we can do.
I've been stuck
Do
watching
y'all
the
just have this
campsite.
conversation just by the door?
Yeah, right there.
Or do y'all get
Right
like
next
a,
to that lady.
the lady
specifically.
Okay. Okay. The bartender would have said like, "Oh, you can find a table or something."
Nope, nope. We're doing this
Okay,
right next to the door
okay,
where Spare
okay.
can
Yeah,
hear us.
we're like trying to figure out whether, like, we're basically sitting in the hotel lobby going like, are you paying for it? Are you handling it? Are you
Yeah.
going up to the front desk? How are we doing a room set?
Well, around
Yeah,
you, the
so-
woman right beside you, she's by herself, and she's actually got her feet kind of like kicked up on the table, and you can see that she's got a really large knife that she's sharpening, and like one of her hands is like kind of bloody.
Neat.
Cool. I hand 10 gold to frickin' Ashcull. My brain's completely blanking. And say, I'll trust you with how to deal with it. For now, there's food.
Wait, does he have to take my gold for the room? My room?
No, as long as you stay with him, you're paying nothing.
Yay!
I didn't say she would be staying with me.
Yes, you did. As I said, I would not be watching over both of your sorry asses again.
Perhaps rock, paper, scissors.
I'm tired of staying awake watching for animals and combatants. It's your turn.
I'll see if they have a room that locks from the outside.
And as you recall, a lot of your times in the woods in this past year, y'all didn't have to do a lot of keeping watch because Stitchwick was the one keeping watch a lot of the times because she doesn't sleep.
Ah, I did not recall that. Hey, Orville, can we get cinnamon rolls?
You
That-
can go up to the bar and use the currency you currently have for
That
whatever you
table has
like.
cinnamon rolls.
Then go up to the bar and use your currency for whatever you like.
You like to put extra
You're a
salt.
grown-ass woman. Go up
Is
to
this-
the bar and
is
use
this the same guy from the
currency however
train?
you like.
What are you talking? Oh shit!
Randall!
Hello again, Randall.
Ah!
I see you
Ashcull,
made
my
it
good
here
man.
from the train.
Yes!
Wonderful.
It was crazy. I was singing a song, and the nice gentleman and lady were clapping along to it, and then all of a sudden, the train stopped, and I got shot right out the window. I don't know how I survived.
Neither do I.
Have you happened to see my wife?
No, I have not seen your wife, Randall.
I still search for her. I feel like I'm getting closer to finding her. I'm sure soon enough she'll show up.
I'm sure, Randall. My God, the fact... Did you
haven't
really
told me
forget about Randall again? Is this...
What? No, I didn't. What are you talking about? Don't worry about it.
It's very funny. I love the idea of Randall becoming a running joke.
Is this seat taken?
Where are you at?
Right next to the lady who had her feet up on the table, blood on her hand.
She'll look at you. Go ahead.
Thank you very much. And I sit down at the table and don't say a
Spare
word.
skittered underneath all the other tables, dodging legs as she ran up here. Hey, didn't I meet you in a bedroom? On a train?
Yes!
Glad you're not dead.
Thank you. I did live. I don't know how. And then I started walking and I came across this nice village. Nice people. Can't find my wife though. Still looking for her.
Maybe she's here.
I hope so.
Came up and saw them stuffing a goat into a man-sized bag and was like, that's not my problem.
Yes. Also, if you hold shift when you move around, you should be able to not do things like a little more accurate instead of
Yeah, I figured that out.
square.
Thank you.
Secret
She'll
weapon
climb up
better.
onto the stool. She can't sit on it. Goes and stands on it. How do I get cinnamon rolls with extra salt? Please. She'll say to the
Cinnamon
woman right
rolls.
here.
Okay, yeah.
They
well,
were on the table.
Yeah, you'll see this this woman right here, and she's dressed really nice, like a lot nicer than you'd think someone living in a town like this would.
Yes, soundproof box to keep her in.
Cinnamon rolls. Well, we usually only serve those that during breakfast, but
But the other table has
Talk
some.
about them. Sure he could make
Are those leftovers? Did you give them stale food from breakfast?
did someone make? I'm gonna have to talk to someone in the back about that. They should only be making that cinnamon rolls for breakfast.
Oh, so I have to wait until tomorrow?
Ah, well,
Sparrow looked really sad.
well, if
Well.
someone in the back is already making them, then I'll have to go and check on it.
Thank you!
That will be
Can you
3
re-
silver pieces.
I think I got that. Let me find that while you're looking in the back and seeing if I can get some.
Did I show you
I just
that?
gotta
There we go.
look in. Yes.
There we go. Yes.
My
Name's
pockets.
Alda Farnham. I am the owner of this fine establishment.
Elder Farnham?
Alda. A-L-D-A.
Oh, Alda. Can I call you Miss Alda? You look like a Miss Alda.
Certainly.
Silver, silver, silver. I have 3 silver. I will hand her 3 silver.
All right.
This isn't a Delmar, at least you don't have to worry about that.
She'll run over and creak the door open. Be like, who's making cinnamon rolls out back here? Sorry. We'll make more. Okay. I'll be right out. Couldn't I, serve you anything else? Oh, you, good sir.
Yes. I would like to see about acquiring a few rooms for my party.
Oh, certainly.
This is probably... You wouldn't happen to have a room that locks from the outside, would you?
Locks from the outside?
Just to, you know, if you happen to have a rambunctious individual who you want to make sure stays safe.
That's usually not customary, but your room will have a key, and that key will lock the door.
Here. This will do. Do you happen to have 3 rooms available?
We have per night a room for a gold piece, or one room that seats 3 people for 2 gold pieces.
That's cheaper. I'll say this around Randall.
Sorry, did you say 1 room that seats 3 people for 3 gold pieces?
2. So you
2.
can do
A night.
what is it exactly? It's
The-
single
think-
rooms for 1 gold piece a night, or triple rooms for 2 gold piece a night.
I think
They
I would
also
prefer.
include a hot bath and a hot breakfast in the Twilight Hour.
Sounds lovely. Could we get 3 rooms? Is that possible?
Certainly, I think there should be 3 left.
All right.
Y'all are all getting separate rooms?
Yes.
Okay.
I hope I do not grow to regret that.
All right.
And-
I need my key.
No. I'm going to be taking her key.
Are you paying for all
Where
of
does
them?
he put?
Can
Ah.
Is
I
it possible
gave you
for-
my money.
Is it
Oh.
possible? Do all the rooms have windows?
Yes, of course. Unless you
Do you
want
happen
one
to have a
without.
room that doesn't have a window?
We might have a supply closet.
That will do.
Well, it might take a little while for us to take everything out of it and move it to another room, so just give us a little bit.
That's fine.
But please.
I need to go take a walk around town.
This is
Certainly
exactly
can.
what I'm fighting to prevent you from doing.
Most places are
I'm taking a-
closed. Most places are closed till the morning hour. But you can certainly take a walk around town. Just make sure not to walk around the Founders
Yep.
Round by yourself.
Don't walk where?
Around the Founders Round.
The fountains?
The Founders Round.
What the frick is a founder's
It's where you
round?
were. It's where you were. Like the town square.
Oh.
Spare, if you are not back before the time I go to bed, you're not getting your room key.
You said I couldn't have it anyways.
All right, maybe I should say you won't be having your room.
I'll go stay with Bubbles, and you'll have paid extra gold for no reason, but okay. You really want to waste gold like that?
Your stupid room key.
Yeah, I won't leave.
Do
I'll go
not,
get it.
please do not make me regret this.
I want one with a window, please. I don't want the supply closet.
Fine, she can have one with a window.
Then I can look out.
That's a little less work for me. Would y'all like to have any? We've got meals serving right now. Would y'all like anything?
Yeah.
Cinnamon rolls.
That's coming.
Do you have lamb?
Oh, yes, lamb. Absolutely.
A leg of lamb with whatever the House Vintage is.
Ah, that will be 7 silver.
I
I
spent-
don't think I've had lamb. Is it good?
It is one of life's great joys.
Is it?
Yeah,
What is it?
it is lamb.
Huh.
You know that small thing that we rescued outside?
Yeah.
That's a goat. It is not a lamb.
Oh, that's good.
But it
We
is
don't want
like
to
a
eat
lamb.
small things. We only eat the grown ones.
Sure.
Okay. Well, as that's happening, Back over down here, the one of the workers come up and ask you if you want anything, Orville.
I could use food and drink.
Absolutely. Anything in particular?
Limit the salt. And no alcohol, please.
Okay, I'll tell Miss Adler that, and she'll come up with something. And then she'll walk away. And he's
I trust your taste.
Okay. And the woman right next to you, she's just kind of sharpening her knife, and she'll look up at you and be like, "Saw that out there."
Oh.
That was impressive.
Was it truly?
Yeah, you took out all those wolves. It was pretty impressive. Not something I would do, mess up with any of these people's rituals, but still impressive. Good to know there's someone who knows how to handle themselves around beasts.
I merely hit them with a stick. Hard.
I certainly saw. Name's Hilda. Hilda Brahm. I'm the town hunter, I guess you'll call it. Not a lot of people like to go out into the woods, because, as you can see, this place kind of sucks.
I extend my hand. I'm Orvill.
Orville.
You being a hunter, why did you not try to stop the ritual? It would make your job far harder.
Well, that's because I know that what they're doing works.
I don't doubt the magic. I doubt the logic.
Look. Wickermore Hollow. If you're looking for logic, you're not going to find it here. I want you to roll a quick nature check for me. Again, really quickly, Orville.
That's an 11 plus.
Sure, I have good nature. Comparatively.
Not really.
No?
That'll be a 13.
13? Okay. That was about enough. You remember, because it was only a couple moments ago, when you were fighting those wolves, like you fought, animals in the woods and killed and hunted before, and most things act in the same animalistic way, but you recall when you were fighting those wolves, you could tell there was like hatred in their eyes, which is not something that you usually see in animals. Usually it's just instinct or survival, but there was something about how those wolves were acting and the way that they were going for the goat inside it, like they already knew, and how they were going for that and sort of in trying their best to avoid y'all and going for mainly the goat. There was something just like odd about it all, including like the wolves themselves, not just the ritual. Between you and me, this entire province is an absolute nightmare. I can't begin to describe all the foul beasts living in these woods. Things much more ferocious than simple wolves stalk the shadows. I've seen too much of these grim and sometimes haunted wilds to ignore the grasp of the spirit world on this land. As a newcomer, you might not see it now, but trust me, the old ways, they work. And the Green Queen, she is more than generous. To me, at least.
Well, although she may be generous, sometimes things like that can be fickle. And even if rituals are performed to tame them, sometimes nature can be quite cruel. In
Now
this
that
case,
I agree with.
you are leading to tragedy by training behaviors in animals that should not be trained such, even if magical enchantments are cast upon them.
Maybe you have a point, but I guess we'll see. Because that stunt you did, y'all, I don't know if what we could call what happened to those wolves a sacrifice. Some people would call it that, some people wouldn't. But we'll just have to see in the coming weeks how things play out. But it's good to see some able-bodied people in this town. Not a lot of people are. Most people are just common folk, There's not many mighty adventurers in this town. Most people are just normal, trying to get by. So, good to have some extra strength in here. Y'all plan on staying here long?
Honestly, no, but we'll find out.
Okay. What are Ashcull and Spare doing up there?
Waiting for my cinnamon rolls. Did they ever come out?
Yes, the cinnamon rolls will come out. Cinnamon rolls with, well, and she'll hand you a salt shaker on the table.
Pop that lid off and just over the whole thing up on the counter while it's there. I'll give her the empty salt shaker. Thank you! And just over my head, I have the tray of cinnamon rolls. And I'll start wandering around looking for Orville.
Oh, goodness.
Orville!
Oh, yeah.
Orville! Wait, he was over by the door. Orville!
Yeah, he's down there. And as you walk towards them,
Yeah.
as you're walking towards them, you kind of just see these three guys. These two people on the edge over here, they're kind of really not paying you attention, but this guy that you're walking past is kind of looking at you in a weird way.
Hi! I'd wave, but my hands are full.
I think I've seen you somewhere. Have you been around town?
She'll shake her head. No, we just came into town.
Peculiar. I feel like I've seen someone just like you walking around town.
Wait, seen someone just like me?
Yes.
Shit.
Person that you know here? Do you have a relative here?
Kind of. Maybe? I'll have to talk to my friend and then get back to you on that.
Okay. Yeah, well, you can find me in the schoolyard during the day. Phineas Trout is the name.
Phineas Trout. Bye, Mr. Phineas.
How old are you, by the way? Are you a child?
No.
Okay. Just making sure. Just making sure I wasn't going to see you in class.
No.
Okay.
So she'll come over to the table and just hands shove a tray of cinnamon rolls up next to Orville. And she'll climb into a chair.
Oh.
Hi! What's your name?
Hilda.
Hilda.
Saw
I'm
you
Spare.
out there.
Yeah, I was waiting for my cinnamon rolls.
I mean, I saw
Extra
you
salt.
outside earlier. I saw you Melt that one.
Oh.
I saw that you melt that one, dog.
Yeah, I gotta feel up. Just starts shoving cinnamon rolls in her mouth. These are so sweet and good. Do you want one?
I'm good, thanks. Ashcull, what are you doing up there?
I'm waiting on my lamb.
Yeah, that comes out a beautiful plate of lamb comes out just for you, and then she'll go and pour you a drink as well of wine and hand to you. There
Thank
you go,
so
good
much.
sir. No problem. How long do you think you'll be staying here at the Green Queen Inn?
Undetermined at the moment. Probably more than just one night, but I cannot be sure.
What are you doing in town?
It's a long story. We've been off this plane and, well, have only just re-arrived. We were not truly expecting to arrive in your little village, but it's not entirely unpleasant to have.
Oh, well, thank you. I think it's a quite nice town. I would know. I did a lot of soul searching in my youth. I've been to other provinces before. Not a lot of people in this town have, but when I was, easier to walk, me and my good friend Tolliver, we did a bit of traveling, and made some wealth, and came back here to support the community.
Ah, that's a lovely story, miss. If I might inquire, do you know if anyone in your small town follows the Silver Path?
I don't think I've heard of that one before. Where are you from?
I am from... what the heck is the name of the city?
Cyril.
Cyril. Have you ever heard of that city?
Ah, in Folsense. That?
Yes.
There I have never been. The Howlers separate us in Folsense, so it's quite difficult to make it over there.
Of course. But these things will happen eventually. Here, I reach in my bag and I pull out a small pamphlet. Thing for you to read, learn a little bit.
She'll take it.
I myself am a paladin of the Silver Path. And I was hoping to, as I do in every city I come through, provide aid to those in need. You wouldn't happen to know if there's anyone of that sort in this city? People with financial issues, or issues of mind, the health, the body?
Well, here in Wickermore Village, we try our best to take care of each other. But there are certainly some people who decide to do that through money and charity more than others. It might be good to talk to what's his name? Weston Murdoch. He's fixing up the abandoned church north of town.
Weston Murdoch.
No, he is not. He doesn't follow the old ways like most of us. He's a bright singer, but he's doing a lot of good for the community. So, and we welcome anyone of any faith here in Wickermore Village.
What is, when she says the bright singer, what would that be? Do I know what that is? Can I do a religion check for that, or?
I would say you wouldn't know what that is. But Yeah, go ahead.
The Bright Singer, you say? I am unfamiliar.
And at that, you'll actually see this guy right beside you. This big, huge man who's been pretty quiet and has just been sipping on a drink. He'll say, "We're a small faith right now, but we're a monotheistic faith. We worship the Bright Singer. We believe that he's the one divine power that brings light to the land, to this land of darkness."
Bright Singer, you say? Has anyone ever tried to reach out to you? Sorry, what was your name, my good sir?
Solomon.
Solomon?
Yeah, he'll come and he'll give you a really, really firm handshake. What does he do? Yes, I'm the guy that if you need stuff done with stone, I'm usually the guy they call.
Ah, Mason.
Yes, stonemason.
Good, honest work, masonry work.
Mm-hmm. Me and Weston, I've been helping him work on the church recently. I'm sort of I'm new to the faith, but trying my best to help out. That's what us as the Bright Singers, that's what we're all about. Is we're more about spreading love. You know, we believe that the Bright Singer, he loves us all, and he's a part of us all. So it's hard for me to explain because I'm new to all of this. I'm sure Weston could explain it better, but yeah. But we believe that all of this, all the magic in this world, it's not a bunch of gods. It's one thing. And it's not like a person or with 2 arms and 2 legs. It's something that dwells in all of us.
You are entirely right. That is very true. There is only one divine entity. My dear man, I have a great respect for anyone who works hard with their hands, be it a mason, a carpenter, and I do have a great respect for you. Have you perchance ever been introduced to the Silver Path?
Never heard of it.
Ah, you might find that it is quite similar to the Bright Singer, you say?
Yes.
It is, it's very likely that the Bright Singer could very well be an offshoot of the Silver Path. Although I have to research more. In these far-off reaches, the true word of the path has not always been so quick to reach. One day, very soon, I will assure you, the bishops and clergy of the Silver Path will come through to give more deep guidance. But for now, I can provide you with this. I hand him a pamphlet.
Oh, well.
It goes through the basics. I would be accepting of a pamphlet for your Bright Singer.
Well, I don't know if Weston has made any pamphlets yet, but I'll definitely take this to him and tell him about you. I think he's with his family tonight, but you might see me and him up there at the abandoned church later on one of those days. We're still fixing things up. But anyone who's here to help out, Wickermore, this place, there's a lot of... He kind of like eyeballs out over here. Wealth disparity. So, any help is always good.
The path provides help to those in need. It is a guiding force for those who have lost their way. If your organization wishes to help, I'm certain we can find a way to work coterminously.
I'll definitely talk to Weston about that. First thing in the morning. But it was a pleasure meeting you, sir.
Of course.
And he'll go back to his drink. He looks a little dirty today, you know, like he's had a long day, so he's just kind of here relaxing on his before he heads back.
So convenient for them to have already started building a church for me.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's how
We can fix this.
that's gonna work.
Just gotta change the trajectory just a little bit. Just change the.
Also, if you happen to see my wife anywhere, good sir, you please let me know. Okay, sir. And you can see he's still Randall is still wearing the helmet and like everything too.
So you even lifted like to eat?
You
getting food?
You've seen him do that a couple of times. But
Right.
he hasn't shown it. He hasn't shown his face.
Mandalorian looking.
Yes. And as y'all are convening, eventually I think the Ralphie Orvill, the waitress, she walks up and gives you some food and some drink, some non-alcoholic drink and some saltless food. Hopefully Spare doesn't quickly put salt on your food.
Nope.
I left the salt shaker on the counter empty.
Well, there's a salt shaker on this table too. There's salt shakers on every table.
Salt?
What do you think this kind of place is?
If you add salt to my meal, I will shove it down your throat the long way.
So the backwards way?
And up at the front or on the side of this of the inn, you can see up in the very top up here. There's been a band playing, and you see as one of the men he walks up and says, ladies and gents, the name's George Hickok, and this is my lovely wife Gina, and this is my lovely troupe. Together we are Hickok and Company. We're currently raising money for Foxwillow. As you know, Foxwillow, they're not doing so good right now, so any donations would be mighty kind. This next song is written by a mighty kind Foxwillow local, Jericho Sticks. You may have heard of them. It's called Coal-Eyed Birds. Hope y'all enjoy it. As they start singing kind of the song that's playing right now, kind of this like waltzy, folky song. And a couple of them are like dancing around. And you can actually see is like a couple of the some of the people who've been walking down, they start dancing as well. There's a little bit of a line dance going on.
What is the name of this town, by the way?
Wickermore Village.
Okay.
And you see they have like a big old like guitar case type thing where they're like asking for tips and stuff. And you'll see Solomon, the guy you were just talking to, he'll walk up to the case and put a large amount of gold pieces in there, and then he'll walk back.
You should always tip your performers. Spare, go tip the men.
Money! She'll hold out her hand.
You can't do this you have money. You can't be like this every
Go tip the performers, Spare.
Why do I have to do it?
If you don't, you will have to pay me back for all of the food I acquired for you that you didn't need to oversalt for the last half year.
She'll sprint away from him. Oh, like, sprint. What is going on?
What is going on with you?
I don't know. There it
I
goes.
shouldn't have any
There's just
weird,
some...
there are no weird walls inside, so y'all.
No, there's just lag.
to walk through a character's space too. It
Ah,
doesn't
that
like
might
it
be
when
it.
you do that.
Yeah, you'll walk up and you'll see the one of the women that the guy was pointing at as his wife. He'll they're all doing like a dance right now. They're kind of like doing like, you know, I don't know how to explain it. Y'all would know the type of dances that you people do. You know,
Whoa.
Like a contra.
No, not like a contra.
it's like a line
Being
dance,
to that,
kinda.
yeah.
Where they're like
closer to a line
they're
dance.
like, you know, moving partners around, and he'll actually she'll go up and take your hand and be like, join us.
I'm supposed to tip, but okay. Spare will not tip the performers. Spare will join in a dance she doesn't know how to do. I don't know. Do you want me to roll for it? Am I
Yeah,
good at
roll-
this?
Roll for performance. Well, you tell me. Roll for performance. Clown girl.
14.
I think that
Pretty
was
decent.
I think that was enough. Yeah, you join in, and you know, there's, you know, moving around and stuff. You can tell that like these people, they know how to handle someone who doesn't dance as well. So, and you know, these aren't
Which
super
is usually what happens
complex
at those
dances.
things.
So, but yeah, y'all see Spare
Cutting a rug.
doing that up there.
Spins. There's a lot of spinning.
Yeah,
Unnecessary spinning, but
nice.
it works.
Join in.
does Ashcull want to dance with a pretty woman? Not me.
Ashcull wants to eat his food and keep off from his legs for a while after spending the majority of the day fighting.
Okay, I really gotta tip these guys now. Thank you.
She lifts up the entire stage on its side.
Yeah, I will give them a fistful of coppers. Let's see.
Throw a bunch
Roll
of
for
pennies
money.
at them.
2 coppers.
What the frick is wrong with you?
2
I-
coppers?
how
That's
she
an
does money.
insult.
She rolls to know how much
I roll for money,
she does that.
and I have
with her character.
coppers.
You go and drop 2. Imagine going up to a busker and dropping 2 pennies into his cup.
I mean, whatever. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate
I'm
it.
dressed in dirty rags, covered in blood. What else do they expect from me?
Any donation is helpful, you know, for the people left in Foxwillow.
A loaf of bread in D&D.
How much is a loaf of bread?
Solidarity.
Looking it up, don't worry about it.
No, I have a big thing. I can look it up. It's 2 copper. It's only 2 copper pieces.
Oh, so she bought them a loaf of bread.
A loaf of bread. Well, hey, that's fine.
How
What-
much did you tip them?
I gave him a fistful of copper. I got really tiny hands.
I feel like that's not appropriate. They were
You
taking up
didn't
donations for a ruined settlement.
Here's a
Yeah,
shame
but I
what's
gotta buy
happening
new
up there.
clothes.
Could you give me more info on this?
I look down at myself, look up at him.
I wish I
Look
could.
at me!
I haven't been up there in a bit, but see, Foxwillow, they're the farming town. They're not too far from us. They're actually only like a day's travel away, on foot at least. It's probably only a couple hours from and horse. That's where a lot of the farming is in that we get our food from. I mean, a lot of people they farm in here, but Foxwillow's the big farming town. But people have been going missing there.
I see.
And this is just what I heard. It's just a rumor, but they say that people are being replaced with scarecrows.
Now, when you say scarecrows, do you mean just scarecrows, as in their clothes are put on straw bodies and hung in the field? Or do you mean living creatures, which
I'm-
look like scarecrows?
I'm not sure. I haven't been there, but that's just a rumor that I've been hearing. But regardless of that, less farming up there could start causing trouble for us. I've been having to hunt a little bit more recently because of this, to help some, for food.
Did you ever think that they might be going missing due to wolf attacks?
Probably not. But I think usually wolf attacks, they leave big, there's usually better traces of that. But
Not always. Wolves are very quiet hunters.
I know how to track a wolf. I promise you that.
But do the villagers?
That I don't know, but they haven't asked me for help up there yet, so I haven't gone up there just yet. But if they do, I can look into that. But honestly, from the way things are sounding, I don't really want to.
By the way, that's an exaggerated Orvill sigh. Not a Ralphie sigh.
Whatever.
Well, thank you for considering and sharing the information.
Well, I don't do things for free.
Neither do I normally, until I get stuck on a different plane.
Oh.
Uh,
Sounds like you lead an exciting life that you're excited to live.
Very much not so. Not the exciting part, but the excited to live it part.
Well then.
I can't tell if you were being facetious or not.
I'm not. I'm just trying to figure you out still.
Good luck with that.
And she'll just continue to drink her drink of ale. Around this time, Monroe comes walking through. He's like, "Oh, I've been looking for y'all. I didn't realize y'all came straight here."
Hey! We're over here! Come sit by me! I saved you a seat! I didn't know it was for you, but now it is!
You see Hilda, she goes, "Well, it seems like there's a crowd. I think I'm going to go, but..."
This
Hey,
feels rude.
just
You
met
can
you.
keep your seat.
No.
There's an empty table across the way. Thank you for your hospitality and sharing a meal with me. Orville
Hey.
stands up.
I might be going on a big hunt soon for something, and I might need some help in the future. Could you help out with that, maybe eventually?
Possibly if it's a paid position.
Obviously.
After all, we don't work for free.
Exactly. Have a good one.
And to you as well.
Okay. Well,
Hey, we're
Monroe, Monroe, she's gonna walk up and she's gonna sit down over there, and
I
She's
bring
gonna-
my drink over.
Bye, Hilda!
chow.
Carry my cinnamon rolls with me.
The bartender will get her order, and she'll be like, do y'all have rooms available still?" "I think so. 1 gold per night." "Sure." And she'll hand the money and stuff. "Sorry about that. I was a little late to things. How are y'all? How are things holding up with y'all?"
I got cinnamon rolls. You want one?
They're getting me. I'm just gonna get just whatever meat they have.
Ashcull got something called lamb.
Oh,
He said it was good.
yeah. Lamb is good. I've definitely had my fair share of lamb back at the college. Well, I was talking with the Lord on the way out, and he invited me to some dinner. I don't know if I'm gonna.
Tomorrow.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it. Sir Ashcull, where is he, by the way? Oh,
He's up at
Guy's
the
here.
counter,
oh,
pretending like he doesn't know us.
that guy's here too.
Ashcull! She'll shout across the establishment at him. Wave him over.
You're going to walk over. Ah, a
What
party!
are you doing up there by
Then
yourself?
Randall will come and walk over too, uninvited.
Randall!
Ah, good
No,
day,
Randall
everyone.
can come hang out with us.
Great.
The whole crew is here.
The whole crew's here, I guess. Well, I don't know if I'm going to go or not. I haven't decided yet. Are y'all going to that?
Yeah, probably. Free food.
I still need to come up with my next plan of action and assess the situation right now. I'm having a bit of a problem, actually, because I was trying to contact one of my associates, and the spell, it didn't seem to get in touch with her.
Where is she?
Oh, all the way in Astromar. Far, far from here.
And do the spells usually reach her?
Usually, she should just be at the college right now, not in certain danger, so there's no reason that she couldn't answer back.
Maybe we're the ones in danger.
Well, we did just fight a giant train. You fought the train? What?
Bear nodded sagely.
We did, in fact, fight the train.
Oh,
We won.
I feel so sorry. How could I have not have helped?
That's all right.
I
We're
must have
just
been floating
better.
too far away.
Understandable.
I am ashamed. I am ashamed. I must help you next time. I must go to this dinner.
How would that be helpful to us? You just invited yourself to a dinner
Listen, I was pretty
with
sure
some
you were going to
very
be there.
high-ranking people.
Yeah,
Look,
but I like him.
They clapped
He
when
should
they
come-
heard me sing. I'm sure I'm invited because of that. I'm sure they like me.
He can be my date.
Oh, I'm
I-
certain.
Turns and looks at Spare.
Yeah,
was a
so
wild
Ashcull
statement
also
to
looked-
say.
Absolutely.
Now.
insane.
I know
I'm-
you're married.
I am happily married,
I met Dave like a friend.
and we will find her. I
That's-
need to talk to this lord anyways. See if she can help me find my
I don't
wife.
think that's a good idea.
I want him to come with me.
Ashcull is putting his elbows down the table and rubbing his temples. This has been a very.
I'm gonna stay up and party all night. I didn't get any alcohol. Will they bring some to the table? Ma'am! Ma'am!
Yeah, you need something?
Alcohol! I want to do shots!
Could we please not do shots? I want. You know what? Never mind. Please go do shots.
Okay, she'll
I
A
wanna-
lot of
she'll
them.
go back and forth and get y'all some small bottles of
I
some
give mine to Spare.
Yeah, she'll give you of this clear liquid. She'll be like, this is actually locally made by our resident barber Randall.
You have? Randall. Randall.
Randall? I'm Randall. Randall Graham. He's the surgeon slash barber in town. Great guy.
Oh.
You should definitely talk to him.
He's just Randall.
I have a last name. I just shan't be telling you.
Why not?
We have Randall 1, Randall 2.
How many L's does this Randall have? 2, I think? Ah, I only have 1. So I am Randall with 1 L, and that is Randall with 2
Randall
L's.
single L and
So
Randall double L.
Randall 1 and Randall 2.
It's
Randall
and
single L and
Randall.
Randall double L.
Randall.
Obviously.
Randall. Okay.
Oh, before I forget,
Randall and
Orvill,
Randall.
Orvill, here's your room key.
Thank you.
I got
kindly.
mine still.
I've been
grasped
waiting for that. I
in my
grab it
fist.
and I leave the table.
These are on the house.
How many shots can I take? Okay, I got Orville's.
These first ones are on the house, by the way.
Randall.
They're kind of just an advertisement for Randall's barbershop. That's what he
Sweet.
tells us, at least. He supplies it. He supplies it for us, so... He just asked me to tell you to go visit him whenever newcomers come in town.
I'll clink mine with Monroe's, and I'll take both of them at the same time.
I do not wish to see how badly this evening is about to go.
Wait,
So
can I
I'm-
have yours then?
My what?
The shot she poured you.
Yeah, you bought me. Sure, go right ahead. I slide
I'll
it across
take
the table.
this too. I've taken 3 shots in about 10 seconds.
Randall, I wish you a good evening.
Are you heading to your room?
Yes.
All right. Is that what everyone's about to be
No.
doing?
No.
Quite
No?
clearly, Spare about to go and get up to some problems, and I'm
You
I
know what?
probably-
Spare
this
could
is-
deal with the consequences of Spare's actions. That's how I
Spare
feel.
will not be
Did
the
y'all-
one dealing with the consequences
Did
of
y'all
Spare's
give...
actions.
Does everybody have a room key for their separate
Yes.
rooms?
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay. I really did not expect y'all
I
to
will
get
say
separate
tomorrow
rooms.
Spare wants to go buy lock
Why would we
picks.
not buy Spare separate rooms? You think we want to stay with Spare?
Yeah.
She's
Are you
small.
insane?
Look here. The personality's not small. That's the problem.
Okay.
Ouch.
Listen, I'll
Miss,
see about going to the
Miss,
carpenter.
do you want to share a room? I'm gonna get a room to myself, actually. Thank you. Does anybody want want a roommate?
I pop
Oh,
down.
Randall, you want
I
a
pop down.
roommate?
Walk up to here again. Randall, you may spunk with me if you're broke.
Oh, well, thank you, good sir.
I will expect you later. I will be asleep. Please be quiet. And I walk back. There's
Okay.
So what I'm hearing is his door is unlocked.
my door is not unlocked.
How is
So
Randall
you're-
gonna quietly
you're- yeah.
enter?
The stairs
I'm
I'm
not
gonna
gonna
quietly
over here.
enter.
Stairs are all the way over here, by the way.
See, he's gonna have to knock
Uh,
and
I have a very high passive perception. There's no way I don't wake up to a fully armored man walking up to my door.
Clank,
You're walking there
clank.
first. Okay. It's okay. So both of you are headed to your rooms.
Correct.
Okay.
Spare stays in party. She wants to go dance more.
We are.
Def-
Okay, yeah, you do. Yeah, you have a good time dancing with these people. You kind of learn more about this little troupe, Hickok and company, how they're all from kind of different areas, and they're a traveling troupe, and so they're traveling right now. You know that you learned that George and Gina, they're both from Foxwillow, but some of the other people are from other towns. And
So how many members are in the band?
There's George and Gina. There is a horn player, you know, playing the horns, and there's a drummer. I think there's like 5 or 6 of them in all.
I'll buy them a round of shots with me. So I need 7 more shots.
Okay, 7 more shots.
How much is that gonna be?
Well, there's not a shot per se, but I would say that let's see. A gallon of ale is 2 silver. A mug of ale is 4 copper. Whiskey would be like probably
If a
like
mug of
5
ale is
probably
2 copper,
4
that's
copper.
like a cheap beer in this case.
Yeah, so probably like 8 copper. 8 copper per shot. For the good stuff.
Yeah, sure. Let's do the good stuff. 8 copper per shot. And you're doing the 10, 10, 10.
10 gold or
Sure.
10 copper to 10 silver.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Do y'all do
Okay.
anything else in the meantime before going to your rooms?
Alright, so let's call that
8
5.
copper still seems like
I
quite
go
a
to
bit
sleep.
for a shot.
That depends on what kind of liquor you're getting.
I'm just thinking because 8 copper. That's 1, 2, 3,
No,
4.
this
That's
is my
4
first
loaves
time-
of bread.
This is my first shopping episode thing. I'm like, this is like my
All right,
seventh
hold on, hold
session,
on.
So I don't know.
You're fine.
all
You're
the
fine, Nate.
stuff
Actually,
yet.
you're pretty close to on. All right, think real world. How expensive is it for a loaf of bread, Roland? Non-artesian bread.
Well,
Grocery
Like
store Wonder Bread.
$2? Like $2?
$8.
That's fair. How much is it for a beer in not even a hotel? We'll say just a bar.
Or like 5
A
or 6
cheap beer at a
bucks.
bar. About $5 or $6.
Roland,
Okay.
when did you last buy bread? Where is bread $2?
Well,
Wonder
I buy-
bread's about $2.
I buy bread for $1 at the Great Value at Walmart. So
Okay.
Anyhow,
I mean,
so you
the
go to
the
a
yellow.
bar, and we're not talking a tourist town, so yeah, $6 for a beer. Okay. A shot is always more expensive than a pour of beer.
Yes, which is why I don't
Always.
do shots at bars. Which
Almost double normally.
Yes.
Not quite sometimes. So 8 might be high, but not for high end.
Shots are a lot.
I suppose I can get with you on that.
Salute!
What I'm saying is I approve of Nate's pricing.
I do shots with the band.
Okay. Yeah. Nice. Do you do any? Yeah. Eventually,
to-
they'll start packing up, and because they've got their own rooms too. and they'll
I gotta
probably
go
start
find
heading
my
up.
room.
Most people people will start to clear out. You know, that table over there full of white men. They'll start.
Wait, can
rolling
I
out.
actually get inebriated?
What does it say about? Well, you don't have to eat, but
No.
if you are you immune to poison?
I don't
No.
think so.
Then
No.
you can be. Well, I'm not gonna get into those rules, but no, you can get drunk.
So she will start stumbling vaguely towards the hallway where she thought they went.
Okay.
Bumping into table legs. Bounces off a couple chairs.
All right.
Ashcull would like to do something when he gets to his room.
All right. What would you like
When-
to do, Ashcull?
When I get to my room, I would like to commune as best I can with the Silver Path. Gonna close my eyes, meditate, try to reach out for guidance onto what the path wishes me to do next.
Man, oh man.
Because I have not had a moment of quiet to really do this in private.
Is there a specific class feature that you're doing right now?
Sure. Is there a feature for this?
Probably not.
'Cause I know there was a whole thing of like what was the thing? The characters thing?
I know,
was it? I forget.
I know what you mean about what we said that how that happens.
Yes, that.
I
that
would
whole thing.
I would say that a lot of that has come to you through dreams. You recall that when you saw that tree that first kind of set you off, that was through a dream. But communing is never a bad thing to do either.
Well, I will meditate to see if anything comes, and if not,
Okay.
I will go to sleep.
Okay. Does anybody have any other rituals they will do before sleeping?
Sleeping is important. I sleep.
I feel like I danced. And that was a ritual of movement.
Sure was.
That's gonna make me more tired. So I'll try several door handles and jam my key into probably several wrong doors.
Okay. I don't really
Before I
have
hit
I don't have like a second story end thing for all of
That's
y'all
fine.
right now. Well, I do, but it was walled off very bad, so I'm not even gonna attempt with that. I have to get a new map, but we'll just say for now, everyone has their own quaint smaller rooms, one bedroom each, with a dresser and probably like a chair on the edge. And tonight, y'all all sleep, and tonight, nothing of note happens. And I can say that finally, after what seems like a long time, since before you even technically stepped out on the train, you know, the last time you woke up, Stitchwick was still with you. So it feels like a long time, but you can finally give yourselves a long rest.
Woo!
As nothing eventful happens.
That's what I'm talking about.
And with that, we
Yeah,
can take a quick break if y'all would like.
That sounds good to me.
You get all
See
your
about me,
stuff,
grab me.
all your hit dash back.
I want to go.
Okay.
grab
Oh
me
no,
some
Bubbles
lunches.
is gone.
I'll be back.
I'm taking up the super itchy green screen.
That's probably fine.
Probably fine.
Probably fine.
Certainly fine. There's a possibility it's not fine.
Who knows?
I was
Oh,
protecting
no.
you from the leprechauns.
Oh no!
Well, that was interesting.
Not the leprechauns.
You almost talked to everyone. There were a couple people that you didn't mess
I
with.
am going to. I'm going to completely rewrite this person's religious textbook. I have a plan.
You have a plan.
This thing is so close to the silver path, it will be like so easy to just do a little switcheroo with the doctrine. Give the old. Oh,
The
a bit
old
of a misinterpretation.
The
Oh,
old
look,
switcheroo.
I was clearly sent here by the path to show you the fact that you've got it all wrong.
Yeah.
Thank you so.
They're the ones misinterpreting.
Yes, they
Not-
could be.
Not me.
Yep, exactly. I mean, listen, I have a whole city backing me up. What does he have? Some burned down church?
I guess
Look
so.
at there.
I have a lot of flipping around, so. But yeah, as y'all can see already, that, you know, it seems like the old ways are kind of the main thing going on, but it's not 100% of the town. And you can even recall that the person in the back didn't seem like they were privy to that stuff either. So he didn't really dive deep into it, but not everyone is down with the rituals going on. Give me just a second and I'll be right back.
To buy a box.
I like the.
Hey, anyone want some cheesecake?
Yeah, actually. You gonna start driving and burn me some cheesecake?
Too bad, it's all mine.
Rude.
You can watch me eat this cheesecake. I can tell you about how good it is. Absolutely delicious. You ever imagine being a mountain goat?
I do not.
So sorry.
I know, I'm not that imaginative.
How's it going?
Red cheesecake.
Eating cheesecake.
Not exactly lamb.
Everyone's eating sugar. Everybody's eating sugar.
Yeah.
I've got my 0 sugar Celsius, which is the caffeine is definitely hitting me. I actually like it though. It's not bad. This is great. It just tastes like grape juice, kind of. It's not juice though.
Wish I
Burns
had
body
more
fat.
sugar-free.
I don't believe that, but I'm trying to stay soda free. Almost got a monster at the gas station, but I didn't. I got us some Celsius.
It's a good thing to do. I'm proud of you. Well done.
We'll see how long it lasts. We'll see. Hey. How y'all feeling? Meeting the townsfolk.
Are you happy with me, DM, that I haven't started any fights or attempted to burn anyone yet?
I like that hasn't happened yet. So far.
Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry.
Yes, sorry. I'm doing a lot of flipping around because all these photos are on different pages, so.
You start with the carrot.
So hopefully I conveyed a lot of this correctly.
I have this like little cut on my upper lip. It's driving me absolutely freaking insane.
Yeah.
I'm
hate
sorry.
that. I have a bit of a
So
cut
you
in my
injured
mouth.
yourself.
I think I bit my lip in my sleep and just took out like a little chunk.
Yep, that happens to
Worst
me more
part-
than I like.
It's right here.
Yeah.
It's right here, and like the part of my lip that moves the most and stretches the most. So it just keeps getting pulled open.
Yeah.
It's awful.
Yeah, I can always get a cut under my tongue, and that's annoying. From one of my
Cut
retainers.
My upper lip off. Should just cut my upper lip off. It'd probably feel better than this.
Maybe, eventually. What else did I mention that would have been good for y'all to know? This is the song that you would have heard them say when they were first talking, though. The troop.
Huh.
This song right here. Except with lyrics, probably. Very weird, kind of depressing lyrics, actually.
Are they still working on the lyric versions?
No. This is, well, they actually just came out with the full album, but for people who backed the Kickstarter only and like actually bought the album, they're the ones who have it, and they'll put it up for streaming like in like 4 months, like later in the year. So, you know, for exclusivity for the people who actually paid money for the albums. So
I see.
So y'all are out of luck. Y'all ain't gonna get most of them for a while.
I'm okay with that.
Some of them are, I haven't heard a lot of them, but this one's really good. You can, I mean, this one is online, but I just took the vocals out of this one because I liked it. Maybe
So we all wake up refreshed, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, ready to face the day.
You know, hungover?
I don't know. Am I hungover?
I would say you didn't drink enough to really be hungover. Well,
4 shots?
you had a lot. You
5
had a
shots.
lot of salt, so you had a lot of electrolytes in you. So
So the salt just wears off the alcohol. I see.
well,
That's how that works.
That's how that works. I don't have.
Yeah.
I don't have the drunken rules pulled up. So.
Yep.
If we want to go ahead.
Just so you know, kids, if you don't want to get drunk, eat a salt shaker.
Well.
Chug a salt shaker. That's why they put salt around the outside of margaritas.
Yeah.
So that like You don't get as drunk, so you have to buy more.
You put salt. You get your rim salted.
No. I hate margaritas, actually.
I
They're
put
the
tahini
worst.
on my rim. I like the tahini. Or actually, we had a yummy drink at a bar, and they put the stuff they put on Sour Patch Kids, the sour stuff on the rim of the glass.
Malic acid.
Malic acid.
So
That
does
was
this,
Or citric acid.
does what is his name? Does Bubbles just stay around?
Despawns at the beginning of a new day.
Okay.
Yep.
That's good to know.
Wait, what happened?
That's good to know.
That Bubbles is gone?
Yes.
Yeah, I knew that. I wrote that in my notes.
Yeah, you wrote
And I
that
have
in your
another
notes.
use of the bag.
But did you tell Mariana that?
No, I didn't know
Okay,
that was going to happen. I'd never
Okay.
seen one of these. I was given a bag,
That's fine.
and bubbles came out of it.
No, that's fine.
Do I have the option to edit them as I name each creature that comes out?
You tell me if it has the little lock button, then maybe, but I can also name that there's only 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only 6 of them, so
Well, I haven't met the other ones yet.
well,
So-
I can name them for you when the time
As I do
comes.
that,
As you do that, well, you awaken in the day with nothing eventful happening really on your first night. Do you feel like you all wake up around the same time and would meet up? At the beginning, you remember them saying that when you got the inn, that it comes with a hot bath and a hot breakfast.
I'm sure
Complimentary.
Spare is up bright and early.
Bright and early. And we'll say, let's see.
She'll go knock on their doors.
I know. I'm trying to figure out the timing stuff because you probably would have.
Not
It would
slept
probably be
very-
twilight hour. So around the time when y'all wake up is like from 7 to 11. So the sky would be this like bluish color before the sun, whatever is behind there, peeks around almost. So if that's assuming when y'all all wake up.
Yeah.
And
But there
As
is
you-
no sun.
something you don't know. Something shines an orange glow around the dusk hour, but you never see it go over the horizon, and then it goes.
Where
right
could
back
I
down.
buy lock picks?
Well, you could probably buy lockpicks at
At the trading post?
probably at the trading post. So it is morning time, and you remember that Philip said that he wanted to treat y'all to a nice dinner on this evening. So y'all have around until then to do what you want. You can stay
We
near
also had
until
to
evening.
go see the barber. But I want to buy lock picks first. So I will go to the trading post.
Okay.
Orvill!
What could I do for... I almost went straight into Elsa's Sush. Good lord. What could I do for you, Spare?
You want to come shop with me?
No, but I'll go anyway.
You might find something you like.
I'm sure I won't.
I'm sorry to do this to you,
Also,
Spare,
wait.
but
Should we go get Bubbles? Or is Bubbles safe in the... Bubbles is probably safe in the stable.
Well, not
Before
before
this-
animals.
oh gosh, I keep like
Go ahead.
disconnected. Nothing. It said I disconnected for a second. It was weird, but it seems like we're
Before
fine.
this,
We turn back the clock a little bit. Orvill, when you wake up, you get you hear that familiar voice inside your pack. Oi, We haven't talked in a bit.
No, we have not.
So,
What could I do for you, Ashir?
well, you tell me, what's the situation, love?
The current situation is that we're back home.
Well, that's indeed a very good start.
Except that we're nowhere near where we want to be.
Well, we don't know that for sure. I think that we've probably done enough research out in Ardengloom anyways. It might be good to figure this out in a new place, maybe. But as long as we're back home, I'm sure that we'll find what we need. But it seems like we've got a lot of work to do, love. There's a lot of research to do and a lot of materials to be found.
Well, that is true. I'm not sure here's where we'll find them.
Well, let's just hope for the best. Well, let's just think then. First off, we need to know more about this blight that you have on your love. Oh, and it might be good to be on the lookout for other diseases in the area to see how they compare. You know, I love me a good sample, love.
Yes, I will be on the lookout for samples.
Always good. I also need to learn more about yourself and what makes your kind tick. It seems that you trees have an unusual relationship with blood, as well as that tree in the center of town from what you were yelling about.
We can go look at the tree in town.
Lovely.
Do you want me to leave you with it?
Certainly not. I like being by your side. Speaking of which, I don't like
Very
being in
well.
your bag all the time. Sometimes it gets a little lonely and boring.
Would you like me to shove other friends in there for you? They can
I'm-
talk and chitter at you inanely.
Could you maybe put me on your belt? Maybe fashion a
Do you-
bandolier for me so I can see.
How would that help you see? You have no eyes.
I just want to be out and about.
We're currently in the inn.
You know what I mean.
I'm sure I don't, but very well.
Thank you, love.
I put
Well-
Usher back in my bag.
I'm not done talking. Okay.
You could talk from in there.
Okay. Well, as you're walking downstairs, she'll just keep yapping. You can just hear her muffled. Well, in order for what I've got cooking up to work, we're gonna need to do some more research into both the old and the new, the body and the soul. I need you to be on the lookout for ancient soul magic, as well as modern blood magic. I've taught you a lot with what I know on how to manipulate blood to the best of your abilities, but there's still much to learn.
I'm not sure how to respond to that.
Well, as for soul
Yes.
magic, make sure to keep
There's-
an eye out for that too. That bloke that you put in the jar earlier may be useful, so I'd suggest keeping him in the meantime.
I currently don't have the jar.
Oh, well,
I gave that to our companion.
see if you can get it back later. He might prove useful.
Okay.
We'll also need more rare materials, but we'll get there when we get there. So,
All
Well,
in due time.
we'll need to research more diseases, soul magic, blood magic, rare ritual materials. You got all that, love?
So the same thing we were doing all last year. Yeah, I got it.
Thanks. Where are we, by the way? You said we're back in town. What province?
I'm not sure what province we're in.
Well,
I walk up, since I've been walking down the stairs, I walk up to the nearest person. What province are we currently located in?
Wickermore Hollow.
That's the town's name. What's
This
the
is-
province?
We're in Wickermore Village. The province is Wickermore Hollow. We're kind of named after the province because we're like the center.
You got that, Ashia?
Wickermore.
Wickermore.
Don't know if
Thank
I've
you
been
very
there.
much, random citizen.
I
I'll keep
might
walking.
know a guy here.
And who would that be?
I don't remember his name.
That's
It's been a
not
very
very
long
helpful.
time.
I believe you.
Well, give me a second to stir and stew in it, and I'll get back to you with a name later.
Sounds good. I will shake you when it's time to look at a tree.
Please don't shake me.
I'm sure you don't like it. So
Okay,
Watch
think
it be
about the
red.
bandolier. It could be good.
Definitely
like taking-
won't be.
You can take vials out easily with it. Could be fun.
I wouldn't waste a slot on you.
Imagine if it's the old guy, Red. Was that the guy's name?
Ooh,
The
Rusty?
80-year-old Rusty. That's
old Rusty. What about him?
it. Imagine if that's the guy that she knows.
Maybe. I don't know. All right. Well, I assume, Ashcull, do you leave with the rest of the party? Do you get up early or later?
I would probably maybe get up a little bit later.
Okay. You're a little older, you know. Well, I mean, if you're older, you would get up earlier. That's my... to watch.
It was a long
Good,
night.
you gotta watch Good Morning America, you know, when it comes on at 6 a.m.
Well, maybe he might have gotten up around the same time as him, but probably would spent more time like doing 50 push-ups in his room.
Yes.
You know, doing.
And I would also say
Strength training.
at this point, unless you disagree, you probably would have taken everything in your wheelbarrow and put it in your
room.
room. So
Yeah.
so now a lot of that inventory is in your room. And so now the day is yours.
To the trading post.
Okay. Well, luckily, the trading post is right beside it, and it's just look real quick. Yeah, you see a really it's a really nice building compared to a lot of the other wooden structures that you see around. It's about as good as the Green Queen Inn. Both of these two that are right beside each other are both pretty well built. And you see at the top it says Tolliver's Trading Post on like the hanging sign, and you actually see two guards in front of the door.
Am I allowed inside?
I'm going inside now.
They'll eyeball you down. One's a female and a male, and they'll eyeball you down. What do they have? You don't know what weapon they have on them, but they'll just kind of the guy will nod your head, and then the woman will be like, "We'll go ahead on in."
Thank
Why
you
are
kindly
you here?
to stop people from robbing.
I
Oh,
wasn't gonna
Tolliver
rob.
hires us here. Me and Ronald. It's our jobs.
Good job
That's how we
finding
keep the-
employment.
It's how we keep the bills paid. We have a lot of A lot of kids we're having to take after right now, so definitely good to pay the bills in
You
these
have a
trying
kid
times.
too? We've got a kid.
Oh, yeah, we got 3 now. Right now.
Wow. We only have the one. She's at the stables.
Yes. Also, before as you were walking out, Mariana actually comes up to you. She's like, I'm so sorry, but I can't find your rat.
What do you
That's
mean,
all
Bubbles?
right. The rat will fend for itself.
No, you can't lose
I'm
Bubbles.
really sorry.
Bubbles!
I'll go find it. I can go find it.
Right. Maybe she's back in the bag. I'm gonna pull out the bag of tricks.
You do?
Yep, and I'm going to... Let me roll a d8.
You can roll. Is it a D8? Okay, yes. There actually should
See
be
if
a
I
note
pull
for
out
it.
Bubbles.
What'd you roll?
A 6. I feel a bundle of fur in the bag. Bubbles! And I
throw out,
pop it out.
and a giant badger pops out in front of you in the stables, and the horses are starting to go crazy. And she's like, "Oh, calm down." She runs over to the stable to calm down the horses.
I thought Bubbles was gonna come out.
That is Bubbles.
No, it's not. Bubbles was a rat.
Bubbles has changed form.
No.
Yes.
I think
Yes.
this is Rupert.
That's a terrible name for a rat.
For a badger?
For a rat. Shaped like a badger.
Rupert the badger. Or do you want him to be called Ralphie? I can name him Ralphie.
Oh no, that's the regular badger. This is the giant badger.
Yeah, Rupert.
Rupert the magical giant badger.
Yes.
Okay, well, you have you're scaring a bunch of horses, and you
Should he come with me?
He's following you around. He obeys your
Yay!
orders.
Do you want him to stay here? I'm asking Mariana.
I don't know about that.
Can he come back tonight to sleep?
I'm gonna have to ask Miss Alda. She's probably gonna yell at me, but
No, don't get yelled at. It's better if she just doesn't know. Don't tell her.
she's gonna yell at me anyways. So whatever, you might as
Why?
well.
Why is she gonna yell at you?
How
She
about
just likes
this?
yelling at
We
me.
send the large mustelid into the forest nearby.
No, he'll get eaten by
I
the wolves.
guarantee that it will not be eaten by a wolf.
I don't want any
Wolves.
I don't want any animals to be harmed. So whatever gets the least amount of animals harmed.
I could throw a horse blanket over him and call him my horse.
That's not how that. We're going to the market.
I thought I could ride him. I want to clamber on top of the giant badger. I'm too.
Sure. I'm not gonna,
I-
yes, you get on the badger. You get
How
on the giant
big is
badger.
it? How big is a giant badger?
He's large. He's medium.
Are they considered? Yeah, they're medium creatures.
he's
I'm a
You're
small creature.
But you can ride a giant badger. You are 2 feet tall. You can ride a giant badger.
So yeah, I get on. Mush! Please.
Rafa, can you make me a badger noise? An accurate badger noise?
I don't think I can. They're very
Fake badger fan.
They're very they like growl angrily constantly. Yeah. That's
Something like
for a giant badger. The is more
Yeah.
accurate.
Oh, so your original
Rupert!
Badger D&D character was
All right,
accurate?
so
More accurate.
lower accurate
No.
Badger.
me and Rupert will ride next door to the trading post where I will get off and tell him, please stay. don't bite people unless they bite you first. And then I'll go inside the trading post.
Okay. As you walk in, you see a very nice looking trading post with a whole bunch of just like a lot of general goods. Like you feel like you can find almost anything in here. You know, you see a couple of like simple weapons. You see a couple of like tools and supplies, a bunch of different gear, hunting stuff, you know, fishing tackle. You see a whole bunch of stuff. And then behind a desk, you see a slender man wearing a gray suit. He looks a little bit older, clean shaven. He's wearing plain silver rings, and he's smoking a decorately carved mahogany pipe. Let me get him out. Where is he? He's right there. We're just gonna put him right there. We're gonna put all of you guys where they go. And you're gonna see this man right here.
Sir! I'm gonna ring the little bell on the counter. Ding, 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 ding.
Ah, afternoon. Welcome to Tolliver's Trading Post. Baltus is the name. Baltus Tolliver. How can I help you?
I need lock picks.
Lockpicks?
Yes, please.
What for? You're not causing any trouble in this good town.
No. Sometimes I get locked in rooms, though, by my traveling companions, and I want to be able to get out.
Oh, he's gonna roll insight on you, but he's gonna roll at disadvantage because that is.
I am speaking the truth. Incite the crap out of me.
Yeah, well, yeah, but your Threadborn ability is that people have a disadvantage on insight against you. No, that's your I think that's your feat actually. It's your origin feat, I believe. One of the two. But you're like, well, I suppose that's fine. They're right over there on that shelf over there.
Thank you.
As
I'll
he's
go
just
look.
smoking his pipe inside. It does smell very smoky in here.
She'll just wave it away from her face.
Yes.
How much is a set of lockpicks?
Well, let me see. Now that we're going around and buying things, is lockpicks on its own?
In general, I would just sell the thieves' tools.
Yeah.
Just because it's too hard to keep track of each individual thieves' tool.
That's gonna be it's gonna be 25 gold pieces. Good miss. But it comes with a whole bunch of stuff. It's not just one little thing, it's a whole kit.
What else do I get?
Well, a bunch of little pieces in there. And it takes more than one little piece to get something unlocked. From what I've seen, at least. I'm a
That, I
traveling
guess,
man.
seems fair. I will buy a set of thieves' tools for 25 gold.
Ah. Well, that sounds great. Thank you for the business. Do you need anything else here?
I don't think so. I'm out of money.
And you can see, actually, around you, there is stuff from what you believe to be other provinces. Like, you actually see a pot, Orvill, that looks like one of the pots that they would use in Ardengloom. And then there's actually a couple of, like, circus materials in the back. There's, like, some streamers and decorations that you've seen in Pico.
Are you well traveled?
Oh, I was in my youth. I traveled everywhere. I got in touch with a lot of the guilds in the other provinces. But that's when me and Alta, we were young and spry and ready for adventure. But now that we're in our older age, we felt like it was time to come back and settle down and do good for the town.
That seems reasonable.
Yes. How long are you in town?
We don't know. We're waiting for the soul train to get fixed. The frog was kind of an The vagrant, that's the guy. He was kind of an asshole and just left us here.
Oh, goodness. Well, when you're in town, I would definitely check out a lot of the shops, you know? I would check out Mr. Rendell, too. He's a good guy to talk to.
Is he the guy at the barber shop?
Yes.
We were gonna go see him.
Splendid. I would also maybe take a trip to the tailor as well, miss. You're looking a little rugged.
Where's the tailor? Which one is that?
Oh, he's right across town, and he'll if you have that map, he'll point it to you.
A Stitch in Time.
Yeah.
Oh, next to the barber
A
shop.
Stitch in Time, yes. There's a lot of other nice places too around town. But
Is bread by Holly overpriced?
oh, she makes excellent bread. I don't think it's overpriced at all.
Him.
What?
How much is it? Just the eyes peering over the counter.
Adequate amount. You know, she will sell to Alda if you had any of the bread in the Green Queen Inn. She usually sells it to them too, so you can buy it there or at Holly's. She's very nice, you know. Worships the Green
Maybe
Queen.
we'll go be friends. Spare's just gonna turn and walk out unless
Spectacular.
Ashcull and Orvill are buying things.
No, I don't want to buy things.
Okay then, let's go talk to Randall at the barber shop. Does Ashcull want things?
You're
muted.
Ashcull would probably be coming out about now, after finishing up his workout.
Okay.
Oh, good. So we can
Okay.
meet up as we're coming out of the trading post.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
I got what I needed.
What
I'm
did
not
you
telling
need?
Ashcull what I bought.
What did you
Items.
buy, Orville?
I don't feel like it's proper for me to tell you.
I just stare at you.
Everyone is entitled to their secrets.
Spare just smiles innocently.
You would tell me if it was something that could cause me harm, wouldn't you?
I would tell you if it's something that puts your life in danger. Yes.
And what she purchased does not put my life in danger.
Everything puts your life in danger. So I
you
should
should tell me.
rephrase that. I will not tell you because it does put your life in danger.
That is...
I
What?
put your life in danger by breathing.
That seems inaccurate.
It's very accurate.
Well, either way, I'm on my way to visit the post office. I wish to see if I can send a letter back home.
Very
The Silver
well.
Path know
I
where I
guess
am.
we're going to the tailor.
Yeah,
Where?
it said I need new clothes. I don't see it.
Yeah, as you look down, you actually see that the bandages that you were putting over the name tag, they're kind of starting to like shrivel away a little bit. They're starting to like kind of tear apart to where the name tag is.
Also, did you guys see the guy at the table, the one with the glasses? He said he saw me, and that's not true because I was with you. Is that
Perhaps
a
there's-
problem?
Perhaps there's another one like you here.
That would be a problem. We don't want that.
Why not?
You want to deal with two of me?
You make a very good point. Very compelling. Where is the tailor?
On the way to the post office.
The tailor
Stitch
is
in
right
time.
up there, called a Stitch in Time.
All right. Let's just be off.
Hi, scary tree.
Yeah, as y'all walk past it, there are also like other kind of people. Like the town feels more lively at the moment than it did when you were there yesterday. And around this time, you can see like a little bit of an orange glow starting to come up on the horizon. So it's a little bit brighter out. In the meantime, but you can see that a lot of the this place is actually lit pretty well. There's lanterns and candles and a lot of good places.
I need to write down the name of that city. I'm
Wicker
from.
Hollow.
Oh, where you're from?
Yes, I can't keep forgetting it.
Yeah, it's called Cyril. Cyril is where you are from. That is where Ashcull is from. Cyril.
Write that down.
Would be good.
Orvill, do you want to ride on Rupert too?
I would literally crush it.
No! I'll hug on to him. Don't do that.
That's why I'm not riding on your badger.
Wait, Rupert might be a her, actually. How do I tell?
I'm not going to explain that to you.
All badgers look the same.
It's a boy.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Orville
So
just rubbing his forehead.
as you're walking
Oh.
around near the Founders Round, are y'all all going to a Stitch Time?
No,
I'm
I
going to the
think
post. I'm going to the post
Ashcull
office.
drops us off.
All right. The party is splitting up. Epic.
Temporarily.
Temporarily.
Ashcull can go first.
I'll probably go and join them as soon as I finish up at the post office, which shouldn't be long.
Okay.
Let a man go to a post office.
Okay. Yeah, you go inside and you see this you see this kind of really messy building. It's a mess of letters and messages and tiny scrolls and small packages. You see that and there's also like a big wagon in front of the building. Well, there's only one though. And you, as you go in, you see this woman. If I can find her on my big list. There she is. You see, this person right here. You see this, younger woman, with this cool looking hat with a blue feather on top. And as you're walking around, you actually see like a couple of pigeons flying about. Afternoon, how can I help you?
Yes. Do you happen to have service to Cyril?
Oh, that's out of the province. That is going to cost you a little extra, but and it might take a little bit more time, but I am more than happy to lend my services. Mayville, Theodora Mayville. I'm the postmaster here in Wickermore.
Roughly how much would a letter be?
Well, if you're, where's it heading?
It is heading to the Grand Temple of the Silver Path. And I would probably say the office of whoever my senior is.
Ah,
Basically,
all the way in Folsent. I'm gonna have to. She'll get out her clipboard and she'll be like, "No, that one's on this delivery. That one needs to lose some weight. maybe I should take him on this one. No, it'll take too much time. Well, yeah. Oh, yeah, that one will do. Full sense, you say? That's gonna be about 5 gold pieces. It might take a week. Just
That will
depending.
do. All right, and I'm going to lay down a pen and paper, and I'm going to begin pacing as I dictate to her, just more or less assuming she'll begin writing.
You need me to write this?
Would you? I prefer to dictate. Anyways,
Okay.
to the Grand Master of the Order of the Silver Hammer, I, Sir Ashcull Pathfound, have returned from the material plane where I have been exiled. I require immediate assistance, and I'm going to basically just give an explanation of where I am, where I have been, and a brief overview of the last week or so.
Okay. As she's like trying not to, pry, but you are right. You are making her write the letter, so.
Yes, I am.
It's no longer a private letter, Roland. Half the town is gonna know about this once she's done with you.
Okay. So, to full sense. Well, hopefully they'll get this. I know they're kind of crazy over there from what I hear, but
I'm certain I can trust your discretion.
have you heard about what's been going on around there?
No, I haven't. What has been going on?
She'll reach down and she'll find, I think, I'm really the only one who gets papers from out of the province. And she'll hand you one of the newspapers, the same newspaper that Monroe had, and she'll flip over. It's actually the same one that Monroe was reading, and she'll flip a couple pages down, and you'll see a headline that says, Arden Gloom alliance with Full Sense ended after fierce disagreements. War brewing?
This is concerning.
Seems like the people over in Full Sense are in disagreements with the tree people in Arden Gloom. Don't know what's up with that, though.
Yes, that is what it says, isn't it?
Don't know nothing about that, though. We usually keep to ourselves over here in Wickermore.
Of course. But yes, I assume I can trust your discretion with this letter, ensuring that it...
Absolutely. I'll send my finest pigeon over, and I'm sure she'll make the trek. No problem.
Thank you very much, Postmaster.
All right, and she'll take that, and she'll roll it up, and she'll shoop it in a slot, and I assume you give her the 5 gold, so...
Yes.
All right, thank you very much.
Ashcull makes his way out.
And you can see a couple of pigeons like fly out from there, and they are flying over to this dovecote over here. And you actually see her start to walk over in that direction. So you see her as she starts making her way over to this big old dovecote over there. In the meantime, though, move around over here. Stitch, not Stitch. That's not your name. You don't know where Stitch is. Spare and Orvill, y'all walk over to this one building that has a large window display showing colorful and imaginative pieces of apparel, showing that this shop houses a clothier and a tailor. So they sell both clothes and doing that. And the sign hanging outside the shop reads Stitch in Time.
I'm currently looking at Spare's Hero Forge. She ain't looking too good, is she?
No, she's not wearing a shirt.
She's being taped together with bloody bandages. There's a lot of cracks going on. So Spare will walk in
Okay.
to the tailors.
You walk in, and first you don't see anyone at the front, but there's like a pretty long corridor, and you can see in this long corridor on both sides, there's just like a bunch of different outfits. All ranging from like really, really exquisite to like more common to more like not bland, but modest. Modest is the word I'm looking for.
Hello?
Do I? A customer. One moment. And you'll see this woman kind of pop out from one of the clothing things. This woman with long dark hair, and you can see on her that she has, very similarly to you, a scar across her face. But you can kind of see that whenever she's like trying to talk to you, she's trying to like kind of hide it. She's kind of trying to like make it to where it's not as noticeable. Hi. The name's Thomason. I run this place, a Stitch in Time. Nice to meet you. Do you need any? Do you need anything?
Spare looks down at herself and looks up at her. Yeah.
Oh. Well, we can fix you up. Do you just need some stitching, or do you need another outfit?
Maybe a shirt.
Oh,
Kind of lost mine somewhere, I think.
Just a shirt. Sure. I can find you something. You can tell that she's kind of shy, but she's trying to.
You're muted.
No, we also need to get you a skirt or pants, your choice.
I'm wearing pants.
Not good enough.
I can certainly find something. How old are you?
Older than she looks.
Okay. And she'll go to the back. She'll go to the children's section and be like, this does look like it was made for a child. Do I have anything for an adult?
It's gotta fit my boobs.
You don't have any of those.
Actually, Spare does.
See.
You just can't see them under the neck thing.
Ma'am, I can see your curves. I'm a tailor. I know the ins and outs of a body. Yeah, but she'll go by and be like, do you need it now, or do you want me to make something for you? I can fix something up and get it to you before the end of the day.
Probably now.
Okay, we can find something for sure. She'll go and she'll any colors, anything in particular?
Yellow
Okay,
teal
just
orange and red.
Oh, okay. I can certainly figure something out. That's a lot of colors. Well, and she'll look around, and then she'll find that looks good. And she'll give you like a really nice, colorful set of just regular clothing with pants, I guess. Kind of a, obviously not like a circus clothes or anything, not like a jester's outfit, but very multicolored sort of get up.
Okay, so lose the texture. Got it.
Yeah. I think this will be around 5 gold piece. Does that sound all right to you?
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
She'll
awesome.
pay the 5 gold.
Thanks. How'd you get that scar on you, by the way?
Which
sorry,
one?
Sorry
She'll
to pry.
look down. Her entire body is just covered in cracks.
The one on your face.
Oh, the other me tried to kill me.
Oh.
But then she almost died too. It's really a whole thing. I don't know if we have time. Orvill, do we have time to get into it?
If you'd like to get into it, I will go talk to a tree.
Okay, so yeah, she'll just start telling her about the whole story. She gets the whole backstory story while Orville goes and looks at a tree. And Ashcull's still at the post office.
Okay. You do that. And she'll as you talk to her more and more, she'll start opening up a little bit. She'll be a little less shy, and she'll talk to you about how when she was a kid she fell through a piece of glass and it cut her really bad, but a doctor with a surgeon helped patch her up with like new medical stuff as a kid.
Wow.
But she's always had to have that scar. Yeah, I don't wish I didn't have it sometimes, but I guess we are what we are. And then
Guys, real quick, I gotta just take a screenshot of this. I was messing with my Hero Forge and I accidentally took away all the color.
Oh, no.
And
make
bad.
Sure you're saving a copy.
I do have a copy. I'm working with one of the other copies. This is bad though.
Well, I'm not reanimating any of y'all ever. Again. So.
It's fine. I'm changing it for me.
Okay.
Give me a sec. I'll send it into Hungry Woods.
Okay.
But it's the stuff of nightmares. Spare was already a nightmare. And then you guys get this.
Great. Yeah.
Freaking horrifying.
That's about right. So, Orvill, you say you want to you going back to the town center and looking at that tree?
Yep.
Okay. Roll.
Where did you get those?
As you get there, there are a couple people just like walking in and around town. No one's really like getting that close to it though.
Yeah, I walk right up to it.
Yeah, you walk right up to it. Make a roll investigation, I would say, if you're really getting close up to it.
Well, a nat 20, so...
Oh. Well, you, as a Gnarleborn, and as someone who has lived most of your life in the Elder Woods, this really does remind you of an Elder Wood. Though, like the girth of it and the way it's built. But you know that Elder Woods, usually they have the one face on them, and it doesn't look like a carved face. It looks kind of like a naturally grown face on them. Not that they move ever, but as you look around, like probably up to like your height, from like the bottom of the tree up to your height, it is covered in smaller faces, and a lot of the faces look like they're in agony, but it doesn't look the same as like an elderwood tree per se. Like all of these little faces look different. You're not sure if they're carved on or if it's natural, but about up to where your height is where that stops, and then it just kind of turns into another oak tree.
Well, Ashia, what do you think?
I heard you mention something about it taking blood.
I guess so.
Shall we test it?
On what?
Anywhere. The roots? You said it came from the roots.
Do I still have some prime material playing boar's blood?
I would say that you do. And then I don't know
right.
what you've been doing. Then I don't know if you also got some of that like wolf's blood from earlier.
If you're all right with me saying I did, I
would say that you.
Well, didn't you say that it drank most of the blood?
You're right, actually.
Wolves?
A lot of it.
All right, I got a little bit of blood then, but maybe I'll say 1 vial of wolf blood. I'll pour the boar's blood on the roots.
Okay. You see as it does that, and you see as some of it it soaks it up a little bit. And you notice on one of the branches on the other side of the tree, you see one little leaf start to sprout.
That's not concerning at all.
That's the ticket, love. That's what you need to be doing. We need to get you.
Drinking blood.
Obviously, that's how I taught you to do the other thing. That's how you get your vitality, by shooting with that blood bolt of yours that I taught you.
True.
And this is just the part of the next step. Problem with you is that you don't seem to have any roots. You also only got one face on you.
Correct. As normal Gnarleborn have. Do you want me to drink this wolf's blood to see what happens? I don't want to.
Maybe not now. We might be able to use that blood for a later ritual. But I feel like we're getting closer to what we need. If we can get more blood on ya, then just maybe we could get you to sprout a little bit and get some of that shadow blight off ya, love.
I'm pretty sure soaking myself in blood won't change anything. I have no capability of absorbing such fluids.
You say you don't, but we just might have to try later. But first, I think I'm gonna need to do a little bit more research.
All right.
But good first step. We're getting somewhere.
I look at a passerby. Pardon me, ma'am. Has the tree ever dropped any leaves or roots or twigs?
Dropped?
Correct.
I mean, it sprouts leaves every once in a while and it drops it like every other tree.
When was the last time it sprouted leaves?
Well, there was the execution about a year ago. It sprouted a lot of leaves that day.
How long do these faces take to show up on the tree?
Oh, well, I don't even know who does that. You know what? I think it's the painter. I think the painter comes in the middle of the night and carves them. Don't tell him I said that.
Does that happen shortly after executions?
Yeah.
What
From
a
what I've
prankster.
Who? The tree?
The painter.
He's a weird one. He's a bit macabre, for sure. His paintings are a little weird, so I guess he just has that kind of humor.
Why were you executing people, if I may ask?
Oh, that was Gory Gus. He was a serial killer. He used to be the cobbler.
I see.
Then he killed like 5 folk, and so they put him on the chopping block. And oh man, he said, "Oh, eventually I'll come back. Oh, I'm Gory Gus." And then they chopped his head off. And then around that time, more leaves started popping up, and I think that's his face right there. Yeah, I remember old Gus. Never really liked him. Yeah.
Could you tell me what happened north of town and why there's some form of ruin on the map?
Oh, that's the abandoned church. I think one of that Weston guy, he's building things back up. Yeah, that church. No one's really used that in a bit. But
I see.
this Weston guy, he bought the property and he says he's gonna try and spruce it up again.
That's very nice of him, I guess.
Well, I gotta go.
It
Good
was
talking to you,
lovely
tree person.
talking to you.
Yes.
Farewell, random citizen.
Yes. May the patient lady be with you. And she'll walk away.
And you. Well, Ushir, it seems that the tree eats people.
Oh, well, we know it at least takes their blood.
And their faces.
And their
The tree does
faces.
what? Ashcull appears in the door.
Ashcull, would you like to hear about this heretical tree?
Wait, did you meet me back at the clothier? Or you guys are just by
They're
the
the founders round. You're having a good time. You're trying
Yeah.
on. You're having a little gals night with her. Trying on clothes.
Not a great fit.
Vibing with your scarred friend.
To clarify, it isn't actually heretical. It seems when things die near it, it drinks their blood and absorbs their face. Or at least marks itself with their face.
So is there currently a wolf face on it then?
Nope, seems only humanoids cause that.
These...
You don't see any. You don't see any.
I mean, I don't see
Well-
any. I'm not there. I just was wondering.
Mind you, this is all conjecture. I don't have any random people to kill by bludgeoning their heads in for no reason.
Well, you did bludgeon heads in with the wolf, but you didn't
I
decapitate
did.
the wolf. You didn't decapitate the wolf, though.
Yeah.
What do
Should
you
I
think?
try decapitating something near it to see if it steals its face?
Do you think that sounds like a good idea?
Honestly, it sounds fine. There are many old things in this world. Are you scared of a tree that has nothing to do with a witch? Probably.
Sorry, had to take off my headphone for a second.
I asked if
Listen.
you were scared of a tree that probably has nothing to do with a witch.
I'm not scared of anything.
You should be. Fear helps you live.
When you know the silver path guides you, there is no fear.
That's probably why you're bound to die sooner than me.
Died yet? I've been the
True.
one who survived.
That's why all of your forces died while trying to fight the cult originally. A lack of fear can be helpful when facing wolves or cats or other large predators. However, the only thing it'll do is keep them from pouncing immediately.
Cannot speak to why the path allowed those to fall, but I do know it has shown me the way. I was
I'm
asked
sure
you,
it has.
what do you think we should do about this tree?
Leave it to do its thing,
Really?
or study it for longer term. Can you imagine how important it is for something that can grow directly based off the amount of blood spilled near it?
And that doesn't seem evil to you?
No. What would be evil if it took souls or something in that nature?
If it steals a face, it could steal a soul, could it not? Can you
I
be
can
so
steal your
certain?
face, but I cannot steal your soul.
You could certainly try.
I could
Not
try to steal your
yet.
face.
And how would you know?
Usher, you're not helping.
We're working on the soul part, dear.
You're
And how-
still not helping.
And how would you know if that tree was stealing souls or not?
Being that there have not been any goats or other non-humanoid faces near it, even though they continue to perform rituals to it, I would think that infers a lack of soul stealing, unless if you believe and subscribe to the belief that animals have no souls.
Perhaps it only wants the souls of those with higher thinking.
Okay, in that case, it deserves what it eats. At least this most recent face was from a serial killer. Are you telling me he doesn't deserve longer torment than a single beheading? I don't truly care one way or
Not
another, but
wishing-
you seem to think
Not
that...
wishing to feed souls to an evil tree is not the same as wishing for a serial killer to be set free.
What if it requires souls to live? Did you think of that? Is truly feeding oneself evil?
If a man requires eating people to live, does that make it alright?
You require eating things that live to live.
Not people.
So you're saying that the life of a cow is less than the life of a person?
Yes, I am quite definitively saying that the life of livestock is beneath the life of a living, breathing person.
I see. I'm glad you are very firm on your beliefs.
Do you disagree with that statement?
Those with consciences are just the same in terms of fuel as those without.
I disagree.
You wouldn't know, you haven't tried.
Let's think of this like the tree. Oh, sorry, the train. Did you see any animals on that train?
Yes, I did.
Which the dog?
I saw a dog as well as a tiger. Literally 2 animals. And I'm sure there were more. We just didn't look very hard.
What's that?
And that's under a statement that people are not animals. For they are.
You make a very good point about that tiger. Hadn't thought about that. Perhaps it was a sentient tiger?
Do you want to ask it?
It's gone now.
I hold up the ring. Are you sure about that?
It's hot.
You still
Wait.
have that?
Yes, I still have that.
Hmm.
Why would I get rid of it?
Why would you keep it?
Why would
It's
I
good
keep
to have
a
a
potential
soul just
ally?
in case for later.
It is, in fact, speaking of which, may I borrow permanently the soul of the train?
I believe we already have plans to give it to that wonderful woman, don't we not?
You gave it to
True.
Monroe. Monroe is in possession of it.
Yes.
And you didn't see her leave her room in the morning.
She's
I
doing research
see.
on it.
Perfect. Maybe I can join in on that research.
What do you wish to do with it?
I wish to study it, possibly for use of a purging fuel.
A what?
A purging fuel. Have you never taken medicine that increases your fever to allow you to become better quicker?
No.
That seems like a personal problem.
Oh, why psychopaths sent me to all of you? I do not know. Anyways,
The tree should be left alone unless if we can confirm its evilness. And honestly, I don't want to tackle that right now.
How firm are you on this?
Not particularly, other than the fact that it could be very helpful to study. Even your Silver Path team members, would agree with me.
Did you just say question mark?
Correct. I'm not sure how to inflect a question.
Suppose that makes sense.
It's easier to say that as well
I could
as
tell you
in
were asking a
quotation.
question.
Thank you, Ashir.
Can you tell me a bit, by the way, about this Ashir that you have?
Ashir is a person in a bottle.
I mean, I can see that, but
Correct. You can, because you have eyes, unlike Ashir.
how did you acquire Ashir?
That is for me to know, not for you.
Fine.
I share many secrets with you. That
Name
is
one.
not one I will share.
Name a secret that you've shared with me.
That would be saying it out loud to the rest of this town square,
This
I guess.
empty town square.
It's not empty, actually. The GM noted multiple times that there are people walking around.
Yeah. It's a lifeful town right now. You can see people kind of far away in like some of the down like the roads, like all the way down there. You see people out like milling and, taking to their farms.
But if you must know, I already shared with you the fact that I no longer live in Ardengloom. That is, in fact, a secret.
The fact that you no longer live in Ardengloom.
Correct.
I don't know if that actually is very much of a secret.
One can travel and still live somewhere. I've already told you I no longer live there. At all.
Where do you live?
I live on the open road at the moment.
I see. You're homeless.
Yes. Way to rub it in.
We're vagabonds.
I suppose we are. Well, twice as useful as those that have a home. Yet still somehow we are considered lesser.
You know, if you are ever looking for a home, I've told you this before.
You can stop right now, because you have no ability to cure plague. Just simple sickness.
Give me time.
Good. Work on it.
Did we know you were dying of a plague?
Nope.
So this is the first Ashcull has heard of this? And
No,
Spare's
it's the
not even
first.
there.
I wouldn't even say it's the first. It's just a direct reference to something you all are not fully sure about.
It is possible. The Path sent me to you to help cure you of any afflictions that you may hold.
That's so great. I'm so glad that you have the magical capabilities to do something the elders could not do.
Path is a doorway to many things, my friend, and you shall see.
It sounds almost like you're monologuing, like a soon-to-be emperor.
I will never rise to such a standing as an emperor. I am merely a servant.
That's what
Servant to
evil
you
emperors
and the
say before they take power.
I'm not sure what stories you have been reading, Orvill, but
Honestly, most of them.
we
I've
are
been reading most of the stories.
We are in reality, Orvill.
That's up for debate.
Why do you have two? Why do you have
I
one
grabbed
little
the
badger?
wrong one out. Get rid of the baby
No.
one.
No, there's no baby badger. I can say around this time, Spare would be done with her escapading and would see y'all having a conversation.
So I'll ride over on Rupert.
Yes.
Hello, Spare. You look nice.
Thanks! Are these still my colors? She tried to get me to wear purple. Oh!
I think
I'm not sure.
I think you look very good, Spare. Well done.
Can you believe she tried to get me to buy purple? Oh!
Yes. I can, in fact, believe that quite easily. It's a very believable thing, Spare.
My hair wouldn't look good with purple.
Sure. Anyways.
So what were you guys talking about?
Oh. Many things. Do you think that tree's evil?
That Orville's not evil.
No, not that tree. That tree. The one that eats faces and souls and drinks blood.
Wait, it eats faces?
Apparently.
I squint at it. Can I go up and touch it?
Not
should
sure
not
I
go.
recommend it, but go for it. If it steals your face, I'll try to get it back
Just-
for you.
Just Spare, just tell me, would you consider that to be an evil tree? One that drinks blood, steals faces, and possibly souls?
I don't know. I gotta touch it first. Spare touches the tree.
It feels like a tree. Feels more alive than Orvill.
She just shrugs. Feels like a regular tree. Feels weird though. Orville doesn't feel like this tree.
Do you know what an evil tree looks like? Or feels like?
Her eyes just slide over to Orville. No!
See, Orville's an evil tree.
No!
If
She
you're
won't
going
look
to
at it.
lie, make it more convincing.
I don't think you're an evil tree.
Good, because I'm not a tree.
See, there we go. Crisis averted.
You didn't say you weren't evil either. Are you evil, Orville?
I don't consider myself to be evil. No.
Right. I need to step
What-
away, Mr. DM, for a minute to go do something.
Well, at this point, I know y'all said y'all wanted to go see the barber, so we can do that tonight. I'm down for that. But if y'all, we did hit 3 hours, so if y'all want to end it here, we can, or we can go a little longer. Up to y'all. How y'all are feeling?
I'll let Ralphie make the call. What you thinking? You still gotta get cleaned up.
I probably should wrap up sooner rather than later.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Okay.
wouldn't mind wrapping up right about now.
We'll just
because-
we'll call it here. Y'all have a good in-depth conversation, and a little bit of time has passed with y'all going to the post office and the tailors and the trading post. So it's getting closer to evening. It's about afternoon. So
Spare doesn't think the
After
tree
you-
is evil.
evening is coming, and you still at least have one more person to talk to beforehand. But the town is yours, and we will end things there, and we will pick back up in the next session, which might be next Tuesday. Unless-
Probably the 31st.
So
We
just
can-
nothing next week at all. Then how are y'all busy every other Tuesday as well? Golly.
Busy,
Sorry,
busy
Nate.
people. Stop having lives.
Stop having lives.
Stop it.
Oh, fine. I don't know what you want from me.
Just stop having a life.
Stop having a life.
They did say that's what they wanted from us.
Oh, well, I'm not gonna listen to this
Stop
slander.
making me smile. My lip hurts. Screw you. It hurts to smile. It really does.
Oh,
Sucks to be you.
well,
Well, thank you very much for game, Nate.
I hope you
Thank
had
you for
an
wrapping
enjoyable
up.
time going to the inn, doing a little bit of shopping, doing a little meeting the townsfolk. You've only seen and talked to a handful of people, and there's a lot more from each of those people that you've talked to as well to learn about, and more stuff in the city. You know, you got that. There's that abandoned church that people have been talking about, other stores and everything, and then also y'all have a dinner to go to as well eventually. So
I can't wait to convince the townsfolk to tie some guy to that tree and light it on fire.
the tree.
Was that the plans?
Yeah, well, don't worry. We'll get there. We'll get there. I just need to convince them that someone's evil and then get them to tie them to the tree, and then we burn it all together. Burn the evil tree, burn the evil man. Restore peace to the city.
Maybe. I mean, some people say it's peaceful, you know. Some people
Give me time.
have other opinions. You've also heard weird rumors about a farming town up north with people going missing, apparently being replaced by scarecrows. Don't know what's up with that.
Town does not already have the need for peace. You must create the need for peace.
Okay. Well, did y'all have any standout moments tonight that you enjoyed?
I liked having dinner with the lady and trying to force her away from her table because too much social interaction made her uncomfortable.
Hilda? Yeah. Well,
She needs to make more friends.
you might be right about that.
I liked Rusty.
You liked Rusty?
Yeah.
Yeah, Rusty's
Chris.
crazy.
I like-
Crazy old man.
Oh, Rusty might be my favorite.
I liked going to bed.
Yeah.
Getting a short
I
rest
like
was
going-
good.
Getting a break from Spare.
I liked trying to find a way to lock down Spare, only to give up.
Orville's getting more of a game plan on what he needs to do and what Ushir wants him to do.
I also look forward to. I like having debates and slowly trying to corrupt the faith of a new burgeoning religion.
Yes, and you can tell that, you know, there's a bunch going on. There's not just that old ways thing that the mayor, you know, is in charge of and talks about. There's other things as well. You heard one person walk past say something about a patient lady, so that might be another
deal with that
different
one.
person too. So
The key is to make them think that all of these disparate religions are all the Silver Path, just through the lens of cultural difference. Once we do that, it's easier to make people slide to the side in their views than to make them flip entirely.
yeah, I mean, it is weird how eerily similar some of the things they were saying.
I mean, come on. This what is it? Bright whatever? This bright
The Bright Singers.
the bright singer? He doesn't even have pamphlets. How can you really be a religion if you don't even have pamphlets?
Well,
They can
You do have that.
talk.
you have your book of prayers too. Like you have like your main, you know,
Yeah,
scripture as well.
that one that I read.
Yeah.
Yep,
You know all the words to it.
I do. I know all those words. All of them.
Okay.
In detail.
Well, I'm not gonna keep y'all. We can keep
Every
yapping
single
all we want, but
I'm probably gonna log out so that I can go take a shower.
okay.
Yeah, I'm going
I-
to bed.
Well, I guess let
Good
us know
night.
about next Tuesday if it's just too crazy or
I already, that was me letting you know that we'll probably see you guys the 31st.
okay. Well, hopefully after March is over, we can.
We'll be
get-
back to Sundays.
We can be a little more consistent. But
I will say, I did have a question. Sunday, April 5th is Easter.
we'll see.
Would you?
Probably
We're
not.
doing family brunch
Probably not on Easter.
and afternoon stuff, but we could be available for dinner time.
Yes.
I'm
Just
gonna
let
go
me
ahead and
know
say
when
no.
we-
Probably for
I-
Easter.
Okay, so
probably that Tuesday on Easter. But then after that, hopefully, it'll be just like on
Okay.
Sundays.
Alrighty, bye.
Bye bye. See you guys.
Bye.
See ya. I sent you some names, by the way.
Okay, we'll see if that comes up. Might not. Or might. We'll see.
Laurino del Monte.